Just cut all this part out.
Gadget man. Gadget
the,
man. That's gonna be my cut. That's gonna be my cut marker. That's how I know. Gadget man.
Facts. Niggas be like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right, let's start right back.
Anyways, Keem got a shirt on that say I am performing. So yeah, so you gonna bring up all the best intros. Drake's catalog, yes.
All right, so Champagne Poetry. If you're saying that, let's go by album. Let's sort it by album.
And are we counting Dark Lane Demos, Deep Pockets? Because to me, that's where it was going back and forth. That's my top three. Deep Pocket or Tuscan Leather, Deep Pockets, and this one. And I know people gonna get mad at me and say the Views intro, but I think Keep the Family Close is a weird ass song. I still don't like that song. It's a great record. Great.
That song is hard, bro.
It's a great record, bro. It's just it's too big band for me, bro. It's too big. I'm not rolling around bumping Keep the Family Close in my car, bro.
I will.
You bump it, bro, in the wintertime only for me. That's like a wintertime snow record. Like, wait. Okay. I'm tripping. Comeback Season, the opening record, bro, for Comeback Season is second best intro ever after Tuscan Leather. I got ice all over my windshield. I could tell it's gonna be a cold winter. I hit the deep frost. I never take the heat off. But still, I'm so willing. Chilly snowflake is really.
Those are Drake's deep cuts. Those are Drake's.
No, that's but that's his first album, Comeback Season.
Deep Pockets. We're gonna throw Deep Pockets in there, but it's not top 3 to me.
Deep Pockets is top 3, bro.
No, it's not.
Oh no. It's Tuscan Leather, Comeback Season, and Deep Pockets. Legend? Yeah.
It's hard, but obviously Keep the Family Close is better than Legend to me.
In terms of message, yes, but in terms of like, to me, bounce, Keep the Family Close. All right, bro. You know what? Keep the Family Close in terms of like addressing his situation, like where he was in the space. I'll give it to you. That's got to be top 3. You're right.
That one has to be. That one.
It has to be top 3. So that's the top 2. So we got
Champagne Poetry. Actually, all right, let's go through all of them honestly before we make our decisive decision.
All right.
Because it's a hard one, bro. Because like what you said, Champagne Poetry, it could arguably be top 3. I just don't know if I can call it in my top 3. Free Smoke. I don't know.
Free Smoke.
This album is not fair, bro. Don't look at the place for this. Don't look at the place for this because I was going.
But that's another Drake. I mean, that's another Ye address, isn't it? Isn't that another Ye addressing on Free Smoke?
But Ye's on the album, so I don't know.
Oh, facts. That was that weird period, wasn't it? Wasn't this weird period where which one had Pop Style on it, where he had to take off like Jay-Z?
Pop Style was on Views, bro.
Oh, okay, that was the weird era where it was like,
he took off Jay-Z. Or no, he took off both them niggas. All right, let's get back serious. This is number 1.
Okay, Tuscan Leather number 1.
Survival was good, but it's not even nowhere near the top. It's not even.
What is Survival?
With
that weird beat. Play it real quick. I remember what it sounds like.
Yeah, Lust for Life. No.
Honestly, man, yes.
No,
yes.
No.
That's one of his best records ever, bro.
It's not top 3. All right? Hold on.
Yeah, bro, it's top 3 for sure.
But to me, this is not top 3.
All right, you got me now. After looking at the whole list, but it's fire, bro.
It's not better than Lust for Life is not better than Over My Dead Body. That's a fact.
Oh man.
That's a fact.
Oh man. All right. I'm tweaking.
That's just a fucking fact.
I'm tweaking. Okay. Champagne Poetry is at least top 6 intros, Drake intros of all time. At least top 6. But what'd you think of the first record overall? Did you like it? Underwhelming?
No. It's good. Don't get me wrong, but it's not. You said it's top 3, bro. That's why I'm going through this whole list because I don't.
Yeah, no, I believe you now. I'm saying probably 6 now. If I had to put it, if I had to rank it, bro. Fireworks. It's better than Fireworks. It's better than Fireworks. It's better than Fireworks.
This one to me. To me, it's just too sentimental for me. That's why I like it. It has to be 3. Tuscan is 1, and then, bro. I mean, to me, this is my list. You can tell me yours after. That's why I'm looking at all this. I need to make sure. Can we throw in What a Time to Be Alive?
No, because that don't count.
Digital
that's not even an intro, bro. It's not even the same format though. But that's what I want to say. Hard, like Drake has a format. Drake has a it's a timestamp beginning and it's a timestamp ending. In the beginning, he tells you where he's at. At the end, he tells you where he wants to be. Every album.
Free Smoke.
Yeah, Free Smoke is fire. I just feel like it's just a hype record though. That was more like a mixtape too. It wasn't an album, so I don't really look at it the same. But in terms of bops, it's better. What's your 3?
Tuscan Leather, Over My Dead Body, and Keep the Family Close. But that's
all right, I'm with that top 3.
Because at first I didn't like Legend, so Legend had to grow on me.
That's mine.
Playing it around me. That's
mine. It's
really
for me. Number 1 is we have the same number 1. What'd you say?
Tuscan Leather.
Yeah, Tuscan Leather, Keep the Family Close, and Legend. That would have to be mine.
And that's what I'm saying. Champagne Poetry is a close, maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah, I was gassing. No,
because you're right. Because it's Drake talking about where he's at now, where he wants to be. This
right.
motherfucker's as big as it gets now, bro.
That's why I love it though, because to me it was a lot of addressing too of, a situation with Ye and all that, and it's just like he basically can't. I mean, like he's in a different space now, and so I guess the bigger he gets, the less relatable it becomes to us. But he still has a way of keeping it relatable. I feel like.
Yeah, and the production on that song is amazing. So I can see why you want it's 4. It's 4. I just ran it again. It's 4.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's definitely crazy.
It's up there, but for sure, I'm glad you said because you had one differing single. Legend was good, but it's not that good, bro. My
facts. So pretty good intro. So with the second record, Papi's Home. I think this was the comedic relief of the album, personally. I think this was intentionally funny. I think he put Nicki on there because she does a great job of these little skits. Because she comes across as very natural when she does these skits. They don't feel forced. So she's done them before too, and she's been sprinkled throughout Drake albums with just like appearances, but not really verses. Like on that one record when she was like the sample, when it was the DJ. What we feeling? Yeah. What was it? That was that one song. Rule number 1, something. Rule number 2, that one. Yeah, that's how you feel. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But
that's how you feel. Yeah, no, you're right. No, that's how you feel. Yeah, that's how you feel. No, you're right.
So is this
how you feel?
So in this record, this Papi's Home, do you think he's talking about his actual kids, or you think he's talking about these rappers, bro?
He's talking. Oh, you're insane.
Because to me, I'm thinking it's these rappers, bro. You think it's his actual children? I don't think Drake really got that many children.
No.
Bro.
If you look at the lyrics, because I remember someone made an article about this. I'm looking it up just to be authentic. Hold on, give me a second.
Bro, we're gonna get into a record later on that is gonna have Drake canceled with All of My Girls, and I'm gonna be sad.
This Travis
you already know it. No. I can't believe you're not even thinking about it. Yeah, we'll get to it.
No, the Travis song, bro.
No,
listen to the lyrics on that.
Oh, I will in a minute.
You can listen close enough then, because
yeah. Travis, but that's the catchiest song on the album. But we'll get to it. Look at me. Look me in the face.
It's about both.
Look me in the face, Junior. look me in the face, Junior. Why tell Jordan's on that record?
Apparently, unless he sampled the nigga. He started, I know that hurt you. Yeah, I was a child trying to be a man. To all my sons worldwide, I walked out of my son. Bro, it's about the world. It's about the rap game, and it's about his son, bro. He's really tying the two together, which is a sick nigga.
That's crazy, bro. Because to me, I'm just literally only hearing it as him talking to the rappers. You feel me?
But he is.
And a little bit. This is the problem. This is the problem with everything being about the fucking beef between him and Ye. Because in my head now, and every time you used to tell me about like beefs I didn't know about, every time I hear a record from then on, that's all I think about. So now every time I hear a Drake record, I'll be listening for all the Ye shots. So to me, I'm thinking like what he's saying, don't make me call your mom to come and calm you down. I think he's talking about Kim, bro. I'm like, what is going on? Is he talking about Kim? I'm so confused. So you think he got that many kids, bro? You think he really got that many kids? You think so?
Nah, bro. Nah. I mean, yeah. Cause remember I was telling you niggas copy Drake.
Wait, copy him by having kids?
Oh yeah.
Is that what you mean by copying him?
No. Not having kids, but like in the rap game, you know, niggas be copying, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Watch out.
Facts.
Monkey see, monkey do. Let me see. Montel Jordan and Drake and Montel Jordan. Oh, you know Montel Jordan's a singer, bro.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, either he sampled this shit, cause bro, he can get a feature. That's what
he probably sang underneath. He probably sang underneath vocals.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Anyways,
okay.
I walked out on my only son, all my juniors. I left you in your mother's hands. Like, what the fuck's he even talking about, bro? Like, even this sentence, what's he saying? I don't know what he's saying.
That he's saying that he's a father with a bunch of babies around the country. That's what he's saying, bro. There's a lot of bastards out here. That's what he's saying. Whoa, right, and I'm running out of options. I ain't running out of options for adoption. Saw my name on the dot. Saw my name on the dot.
That shit made me laugh.
Hey, he rapping like Lil Russell, bro. That's a Lil Russell inflection. I'm giving it to him, bro. You gotta listen to him, bro. If you listen to his music, he's done that same inflection.
I have, but a lot of niggas like Kendrick does that shit more. That's not disrespect, bro. Not a little, but anyways,
word.
That's
daddy's home. Daddy's home. Anyway, I thought that was funny, bro. I thought Drake put that record in there for people to laugh, bro. He wanted people to laugh at that and like,
bro,
actually have a good time with it.
Girls aren't liking that song, I don't think.
Because of,
I don't know.
Misogyny. Bro, that's one of the best beats on the album. Sonically, it's one of the best beats on the album. That's top 3 beats for me on the album. That's just me.
Oh, nah, this song was good. Because he said, that part where he said, lock the door to the bathroom because they're doing something that's not Pepsi.
Yeah. Yep. Hard.
This is hard.
Hard. Hard. That shit was hard.
Money forever. Big Owl, Big Birds forever.
Yep. Young Money, Big Birds, Big Owls forever. He basically said,
yeah. The song is still not that good.
All right, so you 0 for 2 right now. You 0 for 2 right now.
I'm 1 for 2 because Champagne Poetry is great. It's a great
song. Oh, okay. I'm 2 for 2 personally. I'm 2 for 2 right now. Record number 3. Right. So when I first
Girls Like Girls,
Girls Want Girls.
Yeah, Girls Want
Girls.
So
my one note under this record is why Drake. Why Drake? So obviously, I don't know if it's obvious, but to me, it's a threesome record, right? If you listen to the lyrics and you really break it down, him and Baby, what they rapping about is pretty much about having threesomes, right? So It was dope. It was a cool threesome record. I think there's been better in the past. I think Tiana has one of the best threesome records in the world. It's called is it 69? No. It's called Threesome. It's on one of her albums, but I think that's one of the best. I think Iman's on that one, bro. I think that's the one he was actually rapping on. But she has one of the really good threesome records.
I'm kind of crazy, or I guess I'm kind of shocked that you think that because I thought you would have liked that. That was, bro. That's a standout record to me.
It is.
I played that more than any song on the album.
Girls on Girls, bro.
Is
one of the catchiest. It's one of the catchiest records on the album. I agree there. But the only thing I'm worried about is like the politically correctness of it. He's gonna get killed, bro. He's gonna get killed for this record, bro.
I don't think so, bro.
The LGBTQ plus the whole community.
When he said
everybody,
I'm lesbian, because he said, I'm
yes,
yeah.
That's that one line. Bro, I used to say dumb shit like that when I was 14, 13. I remember people, honestly, 13 and 14-year-old girls would look at me like, bro, what the fuck did you just say? What?
Yeah, nigga, I'm down.
I'm like, yeah, bro, that just is ignorant. It's ignorant. And I understand he said it for shock value, but I'm surprised that Drake would do something this politically incorrect. It was shocking to me. It's like LeBron jumping off the edge and doing something. They both are very well at toting the line of telling personal stories and making themselves for personal without going over the line. But I feel like in terms of the political climate, the politically correct climate of today, Drake crossed the line.
I don't think so. I think he was perfectly in line. It's
Perfectly in
facts,
line.
cause yeah, facts, bro. I mean, at the end of the
Look up the
day,
definition of lesbian, bro, and get back to me, bro.
nigga, young Gunna has a song called Lesbian, bro. You know, you heard that song off that Metro.
I might have heard it, but I'm sure he's talking about the female. I don't know. I think we getting
She's
off the
over here.
topic. To me, it's just it's not even about that. It's just about what he is saying. Like I'm not even thinking about the female. I'm not even thinking about the female.
Yeah, but you're talking about politically correct.
Yeah, I'm not talking about like I'm talking about what an actual lesbian is, bro. Is a woman that likes women. So Drake can't say that about himself because he's like appropriating a culture and it's insensitive.
It's a metaphor though, because he's not literally saying he's a lesbian. We know he doesn't mean that. It's rap. We know he doesn't mean that.
But you can't say that in rap. That's what Lil Baby can say. The Baby can say the same thing about him being on stage and saying the AIDS thing. Oh, it's just rap. You can't say that.
The issue is he can. That's the thing. He can. He did, and he
did
it. Now he's trying to backtrack. Now niggas blatant apologies on Instagram. Nigga, you look crazy doing that, but that's another conversation.
Has it worked out for him? Has it worked out for him?
Niggas on Donda.
But Kanye putting you on is still you being canceled because you're getting blackballed from the major. You're getting blackballed from the major people. You're getting blackballed from the networks and the you still getting taken off tours and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's still a slippery slope, and it didn't work out for him. And Drake, while it's not over the line enough to where it's something bad like that, trust me, you'll see. Just watch over this next week how much people kill him on the internet.
Kanye or Drake?
No, Drake. Just watch.
They're killing him now.
Hey, I know,
bro.
I know.
CLB trash, like niggas. That's what I'm saying, bro. If we go off,
we know that too. That we know that why that's happening. That these kids and our generation is just so quick to just troll. There's more trolls than fans in the world right now.
But I will tell you this, bro. If we're going, because like the girls want girls thing, we all get it. It's rap. You can say this shit, bro. We say worse shit. We call bitches dogs and mutts and all kinds of other crazy shit in rap. So this is the lowest level. Jay-Z used to say it on the regular. Now he can't say it. Excuse my language.
No, sorry. We'll blur it out. Yeah, no, facts. Times have changed, which is why I'm surprised that the biggest rapper at this level is doing something like this. It makes me wonder, is he desperate for a little bit of attention? Like he needed some sort of shock value just in case this album didn't do too well. It was like a fail safe.
No, I disagree. Because he's had plenty of threesomes. So
has this been a leak? Was this a leak before, or this is the first time you heard this record?
Give me 1 second. It's the first time I heard it, but guaranteed because I have this big.
No, you don't have to search if it leaked. I was just wondering if it's the first time you heard it because I want to know if you reacted to it as if it was the first time you heard it. So that's why I was asking.
It was for sure the first time I heard it, but I'm just saying I have this big package by Drake and it's in my iTunes. It sounds fresh to me, but there's a bunch of shit that I already heard on here. A bunch.
Okay. Of shit. So yeah, I know, which is we'll get it.
We'll get to the Jay-Z song.
Yeah, exactly. But and two, which is why, in terms of like how we consume the music too, you are a proponent of when leaks come out, you'll give it a listen, you'll check them out, you'll see what it's about. You know what I mean? In terms of myself, whenever I hear about a leak or people send me links, I received the Donda album like 3 times before it dropped. I didn't listen to it. I didn't want to because I was like, it's not ready yet. This is not what Ye wants. Or if it is, cool. I don't care. But I'd rather wait until it's on streaming, mixed and mastered before I hear it. And that's just me personally. So you know how my sentiments on it. But for that reason, I know a lot of people like you and a lot of my other friends who had heard the record we'll get into later, TSU already, and we're kind of disappointed with the record as a result. So next record, one of my favorite records on the whole project, personally, In the Bible. What do you think of it?
No, it's anything Lil Durk's on, bro.
Lil Durk, you think he killed it? Oh, he promote his girl's cosmetic line?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, Drake shit get billions of streams.
Drake shit do a billion streams for show. I'm the promoter shit. Facts, bro.
That's real. Like, facts. That's real. Your girl gonna love you forever off that shit. Forever. You hear me?
Drake streams. Drake, just think about how you fit that shit in there. Drake streams Drake song do a billion streams for show. I'm just promoting her shit. Like that's just easy as fuck.
That
Roll
shit's
off the tongue.
hard. He killed that.
The voice, bro. The voice.
The voice. The voice. Oh, I forgot about that album. It's pretty good. It was that talk about underwhelming personally for me. I thought that was gonna be like, oh, Watch the Throne level, because that's the new dudes, right? It's supposed to be the new dudes.
To me,
I ain't even really hear about that record like that.
To me,
look,
it has all over 100 plays in my playlist.
To you, right? That's facts, and you listen to what you like. That's why I love your opinion, respect your opinion so much. You listen to what you like. You don't care what people are talking about. I just think that it's funny how people, look at Ye and Drake. Look at the attention they still command at their old age, and them dueling back and forth. They're the center of the world's attention, bro. There's people in my DMs that don't listen to music, and they had to listen to both albums to really understand the feud, and they wanted to go back and forth and see which one is better, because that is the internet. The internet right now, in terms of as a whole for everyone, is Drake versus Ye, which is crazy. That's how big hip-hop is, which is crazy. But to me, like when that album came out, for Durk to be up here, this was after the record with Drake, and then Baby was already people talking about, oh, Baby the best. I thought that record was supposed to be like a Watch the Throne sort of look at me sort of moment. Like that shit should have, but I listened to it once. I just don't remember going back to it. There were some records on there, but I don't remember. It's just that Voice record came another day that made me laugh because you just said that, because I remember heard that record. I'm like, is that what the concept of this album is? It's supposed to be like Durk is the voice and the baby, or Lil Baby is like the body or the heart or some shit like that, or the soul the hero, or something like that. The hero. Come on, bro.
he said Doug's the culture, bro.
Future too, and Future, and Kawhi. But we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into Kawhi being the culture too. Yes, he is. So in the Bible, bro, one of the most unorthodox, again, one of these unorthodox Drake records that just grows on you. When I first heard it, it was off for me, but the more I play it, and obviously Giveon, my favorite. You hear how I say it, right? Giveon. Giveon. No, it's Giveon. Giveon. So he's one of my favorite singers, artists, period, right now. His voice gives me goosebumps. His Heartbreak music gives me goosebumps. I love him to death. One of my favorite artists, and he killed this record.
To be honest, Drake's placement on this whole album, like his placement with his features, it's just weird. Like Giveon. Anyway.
You don't like him?
No, I love him. I love his music. I thought it was Giveon. I thought it was Giveon this whole time.
Yeah. Giveon.
Is this nigga from Europe or something?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. No, he's from California. Bro, he's from California. Hilarious. Anyway, hey, LA, Giveon is on CLB. So this is a hit for me, bro. To me right now, I could leave Girls on Girls. And I know, because I'm such a big Drake fan, I'm gonna be playing it. I know it. But if I had to be honest and really rank this how I'm really ranking it, I say he's 3 for 4 right now after In the Bible. I got him at 3 for 4. And you got him at 2 for 4?
3 for 4.
You got him 3 for 4 too?
Papi's Home is a miss.
So Papi's Home is only miss.
I disagree. 4 for 4 right now. I'm
4 for 4. Wow. Okay. Bet. Love All. Shoo!
I can do it though.
Huh? Oh, wait. Is this the record that leaked and bro. See? This is what I'm talking about. So for me, y'all, this is the first time I ever heard this record. First time I ever heard the beat. This hook is one of the most general, relatable hooks ever that it applies to me at any time of my life. It's going to apply to me. So for me, it's like, bro, for me, it's perfect. And I thought it was the diss at first also. I thought that this was the diss record about Kanye because of Jay-Z's verse when he goes into the violence part and about the internet back and forth tennis part. Is that just me?
I mean, it might be something there. I didn't see anything.
Really? So who do you think he could have been talking about?
It can't be towards Kanye, bro.
Really? We ain't with the back and forth tennis shit, bro. Only thing we respect is violence. What?
I don't think, bro, he ain't talking to Kanye like that. That's what I'm saying.
That's what it feels like. And I could be wrong. I could be off. But look, this is what happens when beefs happen. This is why I don't like beef. Because for me, every time I'm just gonna think about, you know what I mean? I'm gonna think every record is about that person now.
Yeah, he said best thing I can do is not build you when I can destroy you. It takes some fucking discipline. I can send a team to come drill you. I got $1 billion or $2 billion. Like Kanye got the same billion.
But you started too far in though. Go back earlier.
But Kanye, that's the thing. Kanye never wanted to kill him. That's what I'm saying. Like that's where I'm getting confused.
No, but it's like I know, and that's where I got it too. I was like, okay, yeah, Ye didn't really, but at the time there was some back and forth shit going on because Ye was scared of Jay-Z. Remember when he was like, Ye, don't send no killers, or he's like, Jay, don't send no killers at me, please.
Yeah, in Cali.
Yeah, bro. So you never know. Ye could have responded to protect himself. But to me, I just say it mainly because of the opening part of his verse. I mean,
wanted to kill me, and y'all still with me, or y'all still with him.
Yeah, he said, "Nigga, y'all chill with him, and y'all wonder why we not friends. Best thing I do is not build with you, but I could destroy you." It's no, but I could look right here. Look, this ain't the same Sean you knew from once before. I don't sign shoes. This one you want. All that back and forth on the internet. We don't do tennis that. Y'all got something. Y'all got to do something. Yeah, right. Only thing we respect now is violence. Anything besides this playing violins. Come on, bro. Who else is going back and forth on the internet with Jay-Z? That's what I'm wondering.
Bro, I mean, that's what I'm saying. This is
no,
everybody, bro.
But I'm saying like for it to be on a Drake record, right? Jay is aware of everything that he's doing and how he's moving. If he understands what's going on in the situation and he's saying something like that, he knows how it's going to be taken because of the situation. And every other reaction video I've seen too, and I hate to say I was watching them, but I was watching a few, and everybody seemed to take it the same way I have, bro. It's like, oh, internet, oh, back and forth.
Bro, this is not about Kanye, bro. Because, bro, think about it. Kanye was not going back and forth with Jay on the internet. When he was going back and forth with Jay, Jay wasn't responding, and Kanye was trying to get this nigga to fucking say something when he was on that stage in California, and then he got sent to some fucking psych ward right after. They labeled him crazy and whatever, gave him medication and all kinds of crazy shit. Then after that, he went MIA. After that, we haven't really heard whatever the fuck Jay was even thinking around that whole time Kanye was spewing out that nonsense.
Yeah.
We never heard anything. We get a verse, and if this is the verse, it doesn't correlate.
That's true. That's the case. I just want to know who it is that, and I know a lot of these rappers got a lot of enemies, but it's just like, dang, who is he talking about that we don't know about? It's kind of interesting. And look how they spell Sean, bro. Hold on, look how they spell Sean, bro.
I know. It's all automated, bro.
Poor bro. But why is that the automatic spelling of Sean, bro? That's like one of the rare ways to spell Sean.
No, but let's go back to the top, bro. Niggas wanted to kill me, and y'all still with him, bro. What does that even mean?
The only thing I'm thinking about is
concept. That's what I'm saying. Kanye said, Jay-Z, send the shooters at me. Remember he was saying that wild shit?
He said, don't send the shooters at me.
He said, all right, yeah. He said, don't send the shooters at me because you're saying that wild shit. But niggas wanted to kill me. Y'all still with him. What does that even, like, just to start that? He's not talking about Kanye. Because Kanye was never killing him. Kanye was always begging to get back.
You don't know this, though. How do you know this? How do you know that what goes on behind the scenes?
That too. But Kanye wasn't trying to kill this guy, bro. From what he gives us, he's too transparent to try to kill Jay-Z. Try to kill him publicly, behind the scenes, whatever. Because then we would hear it. We'd hear it in the verse. And he'd name drop it. Kanye just put out a fucking song with Andre 3000. You saw it, Prince fucking. Oh
yeah, I listened to it.
And that shit was good. And he named Drake by fucking government.
What do you say, Aubrey?
He said Drake.
That's not his government.
Aubrey Drake Graham, bro.
Oh, that's his middle name. Yeah. I always thought it was something else was his middle name. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, but it was pretty good record. But anyway.
No, that's bro. Don't say pretty good. It's damn near 7 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I gotta listen to it. I only listened to it once because it's a leak.
A few times. It's not even a leak.
I know you love leaks. Yeah, but they took it down. They took it down.
Oh, they did? I can find it.
Yeah, I heard they took it down. Well, I got it from
It's
a
on
from a
YouTube.
leak too. Yeah, I got it from a leak too, but I'll listen to it later. All right. Well, to me, this record is close to Pound Cake to me. This shit is timeless. This is a timeless record.
Pound Cake is way better, bro.
But is this a timeless record?
To be honest with you, if you heard the first one, it didn't need Jay-Z. That's my hot take. It didn't need Jay-Z.
I believe that.
This album didn't need Jay-Z.
I believe that, but to me, once you add Jay-Z to it, whether it was intended to have him or not, it gets put in their catalog mix. And once it's put in that catalog mix, if I gotta put this next to Pound Cake, which I love Pound Cake, and when I first heard that record, I didn't really love it in terms of because that's my favorite album, Drake album ever. There's Nothing Was the Same. As a whole album, to me, structure wise, vibe wise, and maybe it's because of where I'm at in life right now, this felt the most similar to me in terms of emotion. These are both records I can't turn off, both of them. And there's been Drake records before, like albums where I'm just like, I play them for a little bit and they're fire and I love them to death, but I still play them 10 times in one day. But where it's like emotionally, every time I put them on, I'm like, I feel soothed. I feel, I don't know, some kind of is very soothing about the whole project. So for me, like, it gives me that old nostalgic feeling that album gave me. And this is like Pound Cake Part 2 almost for me.
I feel you. I just, since I've heard it so long ago, it doesn't hit. And he took out, I don't know if you want to call it a bridge. He had a bridge or whatever you want to call it in the song that he took out that made the song for me. Now he took it out, he put Jay-Z on it, it ruined it for me.
Okay, I might hear now that this is out and I heard how the artist intended for me to hear it. I want to hear the version that you heard. Send it to me after this, and I'll give my people a take on the next time. But I do want to hear, and I'll see if I like that vibe more. But
you will, because it doesn't need Hov. It doesn't need Hov's unorthodox rapping on it. That's what pissed me off. It was more of.
I'm never gonna be mad at a Hov verse. That's just me though. I'm never gonna be mad at a Hov verse.
I don't mind, nigga. I love Hov, but he does.
But that's what I'm saying. But hey, how can Hov ever be taking away from something?
He can. Just don't put him on it. He doesn't need to be on this shit.
So it felt forced. Hov. That's why he's on it, because he's just Hov.
Forced. That's what I'm saying.
But think about so back to Drake's format. Every album, intro song is addressing. There's a little bit of the headlines, like with headlines number 3, like before, like Girls on Girls, like it's like the hype record, and then he gets into Jay-Z usually is on the album. So we knew Jay was gonna be on the album. It's like when Drake's drop an album, you know Jay-Z probably gonna be on it. You don't know what record is gonna come, but you know he's probably gonna be on it.
Because they do the back and forth internet beef too. Remember, if you follow Jay-Z, if you follow Hov, if you follow Hov, Drake, remember Mrs. Drizzy? He said that shit on the
Mrs. Drizzy.
Because he's on every album, right? Or is he?
He's been on every album. If you count the albums and not throwaway albums, which is there's 3 Drake throwaway albums. There's Dark Lane Demos. There's Scorpion. Scorpion is kind of an album, but I guess Dark Lane Demos, and then there's the If You're Reading This Is Too Late. That's a throwaway album because that's just a bunch of throwaway records, and they're great. But a lot of people liked it, but like to him, it was just like literally like a mixtape almost. So, and then More Life. Both of those, all 3 of those are like not really albums. They're really just like mixtapes.
Well, then knowing that, Kanye used to produce for this nigga Jay-Z, and now they're sort of at odds. Jay-Z and
they've
Drake
been at odds for a minute.
Shots.
But to me, Kanye versus Drake, Kanye versus Jay-Z is stronger feud in my brain than Drake versus Jay-Z.
Oh yeah, I agree. Because Drake versus Jay-Z, Drake envies Jay because he wants to be like him, and he can't be like him. That's
right, but now, but is Jay-Z playing both sides now? Because Jay-Z was on both people's albums.
To me, Hov is playing both sides, bro. He keeps talking about this red cap and all his verses, bro. Like when you hear red cap, you know what he's talking about. Because then in Kanye's Drake diss, Kanye's like,
"Oh, he said it was red cap. I'm about to go get my red cap."
Red cap or something like that. Like
he said it like 3 times. I'm about to put my red cap out.
No, but that's the thing, bro. So you see this? Sorry, Mrs. Drizzy, for so much art talk. I don't know what the fuck he was saying. I think Drake said some slick shit, and then he fucking came back and said some more slick shit. But they always say some slick shit at each other. It's always some slick shit. It's always some slick shit like this.
That's crazy. What record is this?
This is the We Made It. This is one
Oh, the remix.
And this is hard. I slap this on a daily.
Yeah, with that flow. So to me, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To me, he's 4 for 5. My only miss for me personally is Girls on Girls. Girls Love Girls.
Nah, I like that song.
See, he's 6. So he's 4 for 5. You don't like Love All.
I don't like Love All because he didn't need Jay-Z. If Jay-Z wasn't on it and he kept the original that I heard,
right,
whatever, it would have been perfect. And maybe if he enhanced it a little bit, maybe added like a longer bridge or whatever, whatever, maybe another R&B person on it, it would have been fantastic. But no, Jay-Z didn't need to be on this. Jay-Z, and I'm looking at all the songs, Jay-Z doesn't fit on any of these fucking. He might fit on the first song, Champagne Poetry, but he doesn't fit on any of these other fucking songs to me.
I think he fits seamlessly on this record. But that's just me. We'll get off it. But to me, the vibe, just like Pound Cake, very similar in terms of motion, mood. It was a perfect laid back Jay-Z come and just address some shit. Feels beautiful to me. So now we're getting into probably everyone's favorite record because the world is all hype beast, right?
I disagree.
Fair Trade.
This is just the best song.
Fair Trade.
Guaranteed track. Either Travis, they work together. I don't know. But to me, whenever Travis does his thing, I feel like niggas hear Travis' shit first, and then they make it their shit second. But
what do you mean?
It's Drake. Like Travis.
You feel like they heard? You feel like they heard Travis's verse first?
Yeah, but obviously it's Drake's album, so
I feel like Travis always goes last. That could just be me. I feel like he always goes last.
You think so?
Like I feel like the song is, unless he's given the song, like if it's a record for his album, I feel like it's rarely him having the first verse.
No, you're right. You're right. Especially CLB. Drake sent this to Travis. He got it done. It only makes sense. But to me, I used to think like Travis used to produce the whole, like if Travis was on the shit, he's taking whatever you sent, he's producing this shit, he's gonna mix however, he's gonna add his drums, he's gonna do whatever the fuck, he's gonna send it back, and you're gonna throw it on the album however the fuck he produced it.
Yeah, fact, because you know he got that Midas touch. That's a fact. He's yay, baby, yay. Yeah, this is the bounciest record. This is the catchiest record on the whole project. Like this is the one that stuck in my head the most. You feel me? I'm outside. When he goes and wheels keep rolling and rolling, I'm outside. I'm alive. G5. I'm in the best and losing peace. Yeah. I'm listening to sound like a that's a bar right there, Ace.
So I'm saying that's when I said, I was like, this is all about, this is when he's talking about.
This is yay, right?
Girls. He's talking about girls. No.
What?
This ain't yay. This is yay. He's talking about, this is general.
I've been losing friends and finding peace.
He didn't,
but honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me.
In my head, these niggas are still friends, bro. In my head, these niggas are fucking faking it, bro. Bro, if you're following the media, bro.
Okay, that's a deeper thought. We're acting as if this is real.
That's the hottest take. It's not real though. No, we'll act like it's real for now.
All right, we'll get to that then. We'll get to that then.
Because obviously he has a Drake diss out right now. He shouted Drake out by name. So
that felt real, bro. The emotion in that record,
was real.
I feel bad for Andre. I feel bad because Andre got roped into this. I'm sure.
Andre
what to be on that?
Don't do that. I'll share.
What did Andre rap about? Andre rapped about his mom.
Rapping. Andre's been dissing Drake.
But did he diss him in his record? No,
but he dissed him on Frank Ocean's album, and it was a subtle diss. Oh, I didn't know niggas wasn't writing their bars. He said that. And he wasn't talking about Kanye because he knew Kanye's a producer. Real musicians know Kanye's just a producer.
That's a general diss, bro. That's not a personal diss. That's a general diss.
No, that was a straight at Drake diss. Go listen to the song again, bro.
I believe that, but that's not, to me, that's a general diss. If you're saying I didn't know these rappers that's a general diss.
It was like, because he was talking, he was aiming. He wasn't just.
So how do you know all this stuff is about Drake, but how do I know that this stuff ain't about Kanye?
Bro.
Who told you that was about Drake, but this is not about Kanye? Is that just you, or is that multiple people have said that and made it a narrative? I'm genuinely interested.
I would say multiple people have said that. I think back when I heard it was on, I don't even know if it was the JBP, but all I know is I heard it and then you started to you look at the art. Like, let me pull up the lyrics. Let me just give me a second. I'll pull up the lyrics. But you see the lyrics, and you're like, oh wow, around this time was when Drake got caught for the ghostwriting and shit.
So, but in terms of the record as a whole, like Travis's verse was hard. I like when he switches verse up a little bit, like midway in between. He want to start going a little faster. That was dope. But it was Travis coming in and doing Travis, bro. Like I didn't really feel like he did nothing too out of the box. It was groovy. It felt like it had the right balance. It's just like it's a really safe hit, if you could put it that way. You feel me? Like
I mean,
it's made to work.
But Travis hasn't changed his style since 2017, 2018.
But
he had his Michael Jordan run, and he was on
right.
everything.
But not even on Travis's part. I mean, just as safe on Drake's part too. Even the hook, like
yeah,
the
they
delivery
didn't get on this. Yeah,
right.
This was the song to take him off, to put him on the charts.
It's intended.
Maybe we're gonna see this.
But it wasn't
top 5.
It wasn't no sicko mode. You know what I mean? I feel like people were looking for that. They're looking for that second sicko mode, and I don't think this is gonna have the same lasting sticking power as sicko mode did.
And honestly, now that you say that, you could tell Travis had his hand on the production more on sicko mode.
Yes,
or it sounded like it.
That's what I'm saying.
This one, it didn't sound like it. It sounded like Drake sent him the shit, and then he just sent it back.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying that. Yeah, to me, like Drake follows this formula when it comes to his albums, and I expected different from this album just because of the title of Certified Lover Boy. I'm expecting an entire R&B album, but I didn't get it. But at the same time, I'm not mad at it. It's just like,
we'll go off that. It should have been a different title. I don't like the title of the album. I really don't, because
it's misleading. It's misleading.
Because we'll get to the next song.
The next song. Way
terrible.
Too sexy. Wow.
It is fucking trash.
Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my. Too sexy. But when that shit drop, too sexy for this squad. Too sexy for my. I pictured you really quick. I pictured you in the car. I was driving home to this just now today. I pictured you in your whip. Here, bro. I was like, Ace is definitely in the whip.
Ask the girls with today, bro. Ask the story I was with today. The song is trash. I let everybody
know. It's trash. There's no substance to it. Future's verse was underwhelming. I love Future, but Future's verse was cool.
He's been trash lately, let's be honest, but that's another conversation, bro.
It was cool, but
I didn't just see Future twice on this album.
That surprised me too. I'm not gonna lie, that surprised me too. But I liked him.
Future's the star of the album. I was like, no, and his verses were trash. No,
I liked him more on this record than the other record.
I hate this record. I like the other record more. That's crazy that you say that. But see, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's crazy that you say that. Because even though we still have our similar interest, it's crazy that you like this record. I thought everyone would hate this record just because
I love this record. I love this record. It doesn't fit at all. It doesn't. But again,
towards the end,
this is where I said Drake sticks to a formula, bro, and he does not leave it.
And that's what I'm.
This is why he doesn't. But look, this is why he doesn't lose though, because he literally feeds every appetite. With every album, he's gonna give you that weird singing record that's like Signs or Passion Fruit that you can dance to at a wedding. He's gonna give you these hard rap records. He's gonna give you the street records, and then he's gonna give you the backpack stuff.
But we can agree this hurt him here. This hurt, bro. If we
compare it
now,
I can't agree.
No, I did. All right.
This record hard. Look, I got Kawhi Tribute. This is the Kawhi Tribute record. That's why it's a 2. The 2 is intentional. The number 2 is for Kawhi.
All right, you got it.
And then last thing I want to say about this record though is that the Thug verse was okay too. The Thug verse was cool.
I didn't need any of those songs. I didn't need this song on it.
And why is the world still treating Young Thug and Future like twin brothers, bro? How come they could never be on a different record? Whenever they jump on somebody's album that's big like this, they got to be on the same record. It's like they put them in a package deal.
That's true.
I got him, and it's funny because I put him in the same play. You know, I got my slime language playlist, or I got a whole slime playlist, and it's literally Gunna, Future, and Thug, all their records. Because to me, Gunna is Future and Thug's baby. So I literally have a whole slime playlist. But it's funny to me how every time they like jump on some big stuff like this, they be together. It's just hilarious. But
that's
to me,
why. That combination always doesn't go. But obviously, they have a bunch of hits together, so it makes sense.
This is made for Kawhi, the too sexy thing, but the funny thing about Kawhi is that he stays relevant through being memed. So like this is a whole like you see the internet, right? It's just him being memed again. Right. For him being in the video, he's doing the too sexy shit, and people are crying. He's on all the he's in the video. You seen the video, right?
No,
you haven't seen the video?
What pissed me off. That's what pissed me off. There's a video for this song. This song is super low level. This song is extremely low level.
And it's like a parody video. Look at the video. It's like a parody.
I'll get to
Drake's
it later,
funny, bro. Drake's funny. But this shit
that's
is
what pissed me off because he didn't capitalize on all the prowess he had around this time. He didn't. Mm-hmm. Kanye, I think Kanye, if they dropped on the same day, Kanye would have won. Not in terms of streaming, but in terms of culture. Only all the light-skinned niggas are in love with this nigga Drake. That's just
there's no way. But the reason why I say that's wrong is because Kanye dropped first, and still Drake broke the record for most streams in a day.
Oh, did he? Did Drake
break
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the hype around the album.
Most streams in a day.
But Kanye had it, and then now, didn't Kanye just have it with Donda or no?
No, he was just number one in 130 countries.
Oh, I'd rather have that. And that's where it's cheating, because like what? One company has more power than the other. Because one company has more users than the other. Like, how are we rating these? Are we combining all streams?
I think it's all the platforms together. Drake just topped is all for Spotify. Drake just topped his own all-time record for single day streams on Spotify with his new album Certified Lover Boy. Spotify is confirmed with Billboard. His previous album with Scorpion was the previous record holder with 132 million single day streams. So he broke his own record from the last album. Ye has
but we knew that was gonna, bro. That's not fair even to go by that because.
But you just said that if they dropped on the same day, Ye would
outperform not in streams, but by culture. The culture would choose Kanye over CLB.
All right, so TSU. Is this DJ Screw on the intro? That's what he meant when he said Houston. There's a legend, right? He said the Houston legend is on CLB. That's DJ Screw, I believe, at the beginning. Rest in peace, DJ Screw. But I think that's DJ Screw.
Nah, it's OG Ron C.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, OG Ron, that's
baby. What's up?
Yeah, he does the
West Side.
He does the what's name tapes too, right? The Chop Stars. Stiff fact, still going down. Bet.
OG Ron C.
OVO Sound. He signed to OVO Sound.
Oh,
okay.
Shit.
Sweet.
That's hard.
Okay. Yeah, Chop Stars. Yep, it said Chop Stars. So he does all those purple tape, like you know the Don Toliver. That shit is fire. The Don Toliver chops the chop stars.
He does all those.
Yes, bro.
He does all those
with the purple covers. With the purple covers.
Yes. Yeah, I have a ton of those.
And the Brent joint.
Big Crit has it. I think doesn't Big Crit have one?
Probably. I believe it. I like the R&B ones.
Well, obviously.
The R&B ones are crazy. So Drake courts controversy with R. Kelly sample on Certified Lover Boy. So basically 20 seconds into the song, when the instrumental comes in, is when the R. Kelly sample comes in. I do like this record though. But this is his it's just his strip club record. So literally, like I said, Drake he feeds every audience. So he can't miss. So literally this is the one where he's feeding the strippers.
I know. So all right. I heard the song too before it came out. So this song, one of my favorite songs on the album, but I've already played it enough to the point where I burnt out the song.
Ouch,
he added no, I will tell you this. He added more to it to the point where it will keep me going because once I get to the end, it's a whole different vibe because he changes it up a little bit.
So that doesn't bother you though?
No. It doesn't. I'm not the average person that, you are. I've already played it too. No, I'm going to keep playing this shit. Now that it's on
I'm talking about, oh yeah, okay. But the fact that you're burnt out, you're re-energized now. now.
Yeah, I get re-energized once they add more shit. Like he ruined the Jay-Z one. If he kept maybe the original and then maybe added more R&B vibes to it, I would have loved it because he had R&B vibes on that other one. Then he made it like a rap type thing once he added Jay-Z, and I was like, I couldn't vibe with it. It's not a bad song though. That's the thing. Sonically, it sounds good because it's Drake. You can't.
Yeah.
You know it, Drake. He doesn't make bad music. But anyway, let's go on.
Yeah. I think it's dope. I think it's really, really laid back. You know, give you that feeling of. It kind of give me that Pierre. I don't know who produced it, but it sounded like a Pierre beat a little bit, just a little bit. Because it reminded me of Place on Cardi's new album. And then the bitch run around in my place. Yeah. You know that beat?
Let's go back to it. I need to go back to it. You're a bigger Cardi fan than me. I didn't go back to that.
Yeah, bro. Like that whole lot of red. That shit is flames. All right. So next song, In Too Deep. One of the catchiest songs on the record, but honestly, oh, wait, how do you score? So TSU to me, it's a hit. Not a hit, but like it's a point. It's a point. But if I'm being honest, can I take it or leave it? I say I can leave it. I can say I can leave it personally.
Well, I'll tell you this: when you get around women and you play that, they love it. So.
Oh yeah, of course. So, out of the 8 records, I would say 6 of them for me are like loves.
6 for 8 for now.
6 for 8 with loves. Cool. Okay, In Too Deep. To me, like I said, catchiest record, but not my fave.
It's a key because he has there's some creativity in that record. So, and gosh, TSU has the most streams.
Oh, does it? Wow.
If we're going off his genius, but
that's crazy.
Obviously, a lot of niggas don't have good, decent streaming services. So they use Genius.
That's wild.
That's kind of crazy. TSU is not the best song on the album.
That's wild. I think that's that's basically like his song with Future where you said I was trying to hide her. What do you say? Put you somewhere where no one can find you. That's what that reminds me of. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katie Texas. It's probably just because it's about girls in Texas, but it just gives me that same vibe. And to me, that song is fire, but I'd rather listen to that than TSU. That's just me. I love that song. So it's a miss for you too? It's a miss for me.
I like it.
Okay.
That song's hard, bro.
So it's a.
I just didn't need Future. I didn't need Future like that. I'm tired of
Future. Exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. To me, out of In Too Deep, you said that you like this song more than Too Sexy though. This feature more than Too Sexy.
Yeah, I don't like. Way Too Sexy is a miss. They didn't need to put that on that. That's a filler to me.
But Future's verse, I'm saying, you think it's better on In Too Deep?
Oh yeah, it's better here. Better here. But I didn't need him on any of the songs. I didn't even need him on the album. Yeah.
I love Future. I think Drake and Future are like peanut butter and jelly. That's just me. Well, I think they go really well together.
I want What a Time to Be too. I want that. But for CLB, I had a different vision, bro. I had a different vision.
So because of but take that vision out of it. I know like you came in with expectations, but adjust to it now and think about it for what it is. We expected to get something else, but like, you know what I mean? Like, cause I don't want that to like taint your decision. Like, damn, I was expecting to, you know what I mean? But I didn't get that. So now I don't really like it. Like just based off the music alone. Like if this record would have come out as a single, would you fuck with it or no?
It's not as good as the other ones that I've heard so far. It's just hard. It's a hard question to ask. If he dropped that as a single, I'd know it would be underwhelming. The album, I would think would be underwhelming. But then when I get to the album and I hear the Travis shit, I hear I'll throw Champagne Poetry in there. Because when I got to it, I'm like, I love you. That shit was hard.
Yeah.
I like shit like that.
Yeah.
Because to me, that's obviously, and I'm getting off topic, but that's what Alchemist, Derringer, that's what them niggas capture so fucking well, Not even just the lyrics that the rapper's fucking saying, but the production of the song, small ad libs.
Yes, I'm saying those samples get me. That's why I love samples. But this, these In Too Deep, these are a lot of OVO sounding records. Like, and he gave us a lot of OVO sounding records on this joint. Like, and my favorite one we're about to go over. But to me, this is another like this is a 40 type beat.
But he didn't give us a lot of OVO sounds on this, I don't think. Way too
not a lot. No, I'm saying that's one record, but I'm saying it was more than I thought. It was more than I thought.
Because even Papi Home, that threw me off.
but let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going down the list, and then we'll get back into it. So pipe down.
All right.
Pipe down. Speaking of beats, pipe down is my favorite beat on the whole project. That's my favorite instrumental.
That's the next one I just played, right?
On the whole project.
We've heard this before, though. We've heard this.
Who?
We've heard this style of song before from Drake. This is just
Yeah, this is you and mom. This is mom.
Yes.
This is
Yes. Off of
giving you mama.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I love that record.
The fact that you said, I love it too.
But again, he has a formula. He has a. You said I could always put a record towards it. I'm like, this is this. It's a formula, but it works. This shit.
No.
Right. But to me, like, this is what I'm gonna put in my samples, boom bap, and luxury rap playlist. You know what I mean? Like, this is a Rick Ross, Maybach music, live band beats, like Just Blaze type. Like, this is me all day. So for me, this is a layup. Like when he says like Sandra's Rose, them type of songs, he says a classic is just 10 of these.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for one of them too. This ain't Certified Lover Boy, but one of them where he just gives us 10 of those and 10 of these, you know me, I'm set.
Yeah, facts. That's low key. I mean, Certified Lover. That's why this title is so deceiving.
He fucked up. He dropped the ball on this one.
Yeah, it was deceiving. We were all waiting for that record. And do you think he's scared because he's at the point now where he can do whatever he wants, but there is a risk.
He has it. I think Drake doesn't have it. I don't think he has that next. I don't think so.
Because to me, it's all he has to do is make, and we'll get into it, but all he has to do is make a bunch of the Fountain type records. But next record, so Pipe Down to me is a hit. What do you think?
Yeah, that's it.
And it's relatable to me too. You know, I love you more than all them niggas put together. You know, I love you more than all them niggas put together. You playing with me, but Yebba, bro. Yebba's Heartbreak. Oh my god, I love it.
I didn't need.
I love it. I love it.
I didn't need it.
It's a hit. To me, that's like 4422. I need one of those.
I didn't need it, bro.
My love is all for you. Just wait, bro. You ain't sad enough to like that record right now. You too happy right now to like that record. Yeah. It says Yebba's Heartbreak. So you ain't ready for it. I'm heartbroken right now. So this shit hit
sweet.
me.
Nah, I'm heartbroken too, nigga.
You're not.
It's just when Drake does these interludes, I'm gonna say this is the interlude of the album. When he does these,
they're amazing. I love it.
All
right. Let me not say it's bad. I would give it a 6 out of 7, or maybe 6 or 7 out of 10, which is still decent. Which is still good. Like,
but this is what Drake does to me. Yeah, exactly. Because this is what Drake does to me though, and I don't know if I think you have heard of her before this, but this is the first time I've ever heard of her, and he always is putting me on people. In Drake's ear for singers is unmatched. I think he's found so many, from Abel to Party to Sampha, in terms of who he put us onto. Like, I'm not gonna say he found these people because they're already obviously doing music. People gonna kill me, but in terms of him bringing people to the front, because there's literally, I'd say to everyone, 80% of my library most times is because Drake introduced that person to me. If you look at my library, like most times Drake has brought that person. That's the reason why I listen to him. And you can even go back to Kendrick, bro. Before that record he was on with Kendrick, if you weren't a real hip hop fan, he brought Kendrick to the forefront of the casuals. You feel me? When he had that Buried Alive, whatever that record was called. But that was like Kendrick's coming out party. And so if you really look at who Drake has put on throughout his career, and you look at your library, you're like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. So he's done it again for me with her. I'm interested in her future projects. I want to check her out. I think she's dope, personally.
Yeah, I haven't heard her.
Bet. So it's a hit for me.
I wouldn't say she's one of the best that Drake's put me onto, though. Are you saying that?
No, I'm just saying that he's the best at that. You know what I mean? Like, he's always bringing artists he's introducing artists to me through his music. And
Kanye's doing that. I think Kanye
like Wizkid's another one. You feel me? Where I was like, damn. And then Skepta, I was like, damn. So literally all these people that he's like literally introduced me to, I have gone and listened to their catalogs and like, damn, they're fire. Everybody that he likes most times is a really good artist. If Drake likes them and is bumping them, most times their shit is fire. His ear is never off in that sense.
I mean, Black Boy JB.
That's a fact. You said that's one miss. That's a miss.
That's one miss, bro. He didn't need to get on that record, bro. He got paid.
But that's one of Drake's best features. Drake rode the hell out that song, bro. That shit was hard.
That's what kills me. It's like I did a video with the nigga and everything, bro. And Black Boy.
Hey, what about
Black
Smiley?
Boy.
Is that the second verse? Smiley's the second
hard.
verse?
No, Smiley's hard.
Okay, I love Smiley too.
Hey, shout out to Black Boy, bro. Ain't no hate over here, bro.
No, but that's funny. That's funny though. That's funny. That is funny. But so no friends in this industry. This is the Ye diss, right?
Yeah.
Or 7 a.m. on Bridle Path. Is that the Ye diss?
That's what everyone's saying. When you read all the articles, that's what everyone's saying. I mean, I don't.
Is this one no friends? Ain't no friends in this industry. I
think, like I said, all this is cap. But if I can't go off of that, then I'll
ain't no friends in this industry, bro. This is definitely.
This is seeing. I you know when I texted you.
Yeah.
All the features. I don't need Drake with features. I just need him. I knew the songs that didn't have features would be the standout songs. Standalone Drake is better to me.
I'm with you. That's same with Kanye to me.
So we think the Kanye.
What's the standout bar in this record?
I don't know.
Oh, that's my favorite line. You get Drizzy on the track, and I put you on the map, bro.
Oh yeah. I just
put you on the map.
This is my.
That's it.
This is it. See, I'm glad you see. This nigga inserted the fucking best question. The bar was when he said his contract came in on the facts. That's how you.
Yes.
That's how long you know he's been running these laps.
Facts.
That's just crazy, bro.
Facts.
That shit's crazy.
Perspective, and simplicity,
creativity with wordplay. Even though it's simple, it's still simple. It's still simple. Drake giving us simple bars. However, nigga, bro, 2000 whatever. Niggas didn't need to use the facts, but they were still using the facts just because or whatever. 2007, 2008, or 2006 was when he got his deal. Probably, I don't even know. Let me look that up. Just because was that?
It was 08. It was 08, 09. That's when he was really rapping.
See, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I would say this is top 3 on the album.
Yeah, to me, it's Drake rapping like he can't miss when he put this much energy into a record. It's impossible for it to be a miss.
So can this be included on when he said, and what did he say? Some was like 10 of these. This can be on that. This can be on that. I don't mind that.
I feel you, but this is not in that lane to me because this is hype rap record. This is back to back type. This is like
this
is like energy. Yeah, this is rap. But it's dope. You right? Like it could be. Yes, it could fit on those. But for me, it's all Sandra's Rose. It's the laid back,
deep sentimental shit.
It's the Maybach. It's the Maybach music shit. It's that type of Maybach music is a genre of music. It's Maybach.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, so all right. So Rick Ross is Maybach shit, but this is Drake's version.
Not this record, but like the Pipe Down.
Yeah.
And
Sandra's
the last
Rose,
record, the outro.
Sandra's Rose, March 10th.
Yes.
March 10th.
Yes, March 10th.
Like
Yep, exactly. I call them timestamp records too. I got a whole playlist. And he got a contract, and it's Max. You know Drake got the Max.
These are it.
Yep, that's the playlist right there. So yeah, I got a bunch of 9 a.m. in Dallas, like that type of beat. You like you say March 14th. What else is in here? Tuscan Leather. Too Much. You know what I mean? Like Lose You.
Yeah.
These type of records, like
Lemon Pepper.
I mean, yeah, Lemon Pepper. Lust for Here is in there, but
Seeing Green on here,
bro. Listen to the beat. Yo, hop on tracks with Nicki Minaj, and y'all still dying. This wouldn't be the first time I do 2 records on 2 punches, 2 crutches on 2 punches.
He's really a big Nicki Minaj. That's actually insane.
No, that was Drake. That was Drake rapping.
Yeah. This shit's hard. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a standout verse. That's for sure.
That is a Drake classic, bro. I wanted to crop that bitch out and just literally like the whole Wayne and Nicki. I love y'all both, but I want to just be able to go to the car, turn that record on, and then start with that Drake record, that Drake verse. That shit is incredible. Yeah, I know. We have the technology. We have the tools. That record, yeah, that's a Drake rapping record. He killed that shit for sure. To me, that's definitely a hit. So only misses for me so far have been In Too Deep and Girls Want Girls. Now, Knife Talk. For me, when this first dropped, bro, when I first heard this record, I think the group chat was gassing.
Hold on, let's stop right quick.
Okay.
I thought you would like In Too Deep. In Too Deep.
You really mad? I don't like that song.
Because that's just hard.
You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like I'm watching Lil Dicky and he's at like I'm watching Dave, the TV show, and like he goes to a rapper's video shoot, and that's the song that they made up for the show. Like it doesn't. It sounds like a parody record. Like it's almost like if they were like to try to make a actual rap, like a contemporary rap song for a TV show. Like
that's
what could we be playing in it? Yeah, but they can't pay anything to actually clear to pay any real records. So they pay some dude to make just some record really quick. That's what it sounds like to me, bro. It sounds like a royalty-free song. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like to me. Like a very generic. Generic, just like a starter stripper record. Like it just sounds like it's like there will be two main characters in a TV show having a conversation while that's playing in the background. Like that's what it sounds like to me.
I guess I'll take
it's not terrible, but it's just like Knife Talk with 21, bro. 21 floated. And when I first heard this record, I wasn't sure. I'm not gonna hold you.
I wasn't sure.
But you can't miss with a Project Pat intro or Project Pat hood. Anything from Project Pat on a record, bro, you can't miss.
Honestly, when you have 21 on shit, it's either he's gonna kill it or he's gonna fuck it up. But to me, he killed it on this record. That's just my personal opinion. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you too. But
you said it's hard to fuck up a
21 is really good though. Like from his delivery and like just his aura, you might not think he's that lyrical or like his bars don't really hit. But when you really listen to 21, like I was listening even to his old shit and I was like, every bar he was saying something, or at least it had a punchline to where like it made me feel it, like it was clever enough to like hold me. And so he's always actually been there. And it's just me kind of talking to myself because I'm with you. I used to think that too. Like, damn, why people, and I used to wonder why people love 21 so much. I felt the same way when Lil Baby started blowing up. I felt the same way when 21 first started blowing up. I'm like, what am I missing, bro? I was like, why is everybody like, and Gunna too, both of them, all three of those people. And it's because I think it just, I don't know, just that when I first heard them, it took me a minute to come around, but now I love all three of them. But yeah, I feel like it's just the same way with him, bro, honestly. But
that makes sense. I mean,
it's a fire record though. It's a fire record.
I mean, I think someone was gassing in the group chat. I was like, it's
yes. They were all gassing in the group chat. And I was like, what? They were talking about how well they go together, like Drake and 21. And I'm like, I was thinking, bro, Future and Drake go together better than those two.
I
don't
even agree with whoever said that. I just don't agree. I don't agree with Drake and 21 going together. Yeah, they have a few songs together, but they don't. If anything, 21 and Future go together way better.
Yeah, they go together way better. Ooh, way better. Yeah, he just said that, bro. You fucking just be talking. Just be talking. But again, and this is what we go back to. And the note I have on this too, Ace, is this is where I go back to what we were talking about earlier. I have a note that says CLB though. Like, why Certified Lover Boy, bro? Like we were just expecting. I think we're all just expecting more R&B. Like, you feel me? Like
because that's how he depicted it. That's what it felt like.
Right. And that's what we're all expecting. It's like, damn, like this first listen through, especially, I'm like, damn, this is CLB. Well, okay. That's what I'm thinking. You feel me?
I said the same exact thing.
I know you did. I know.
This is it.
I'm with you.
I said, this is it. When I finished it, I was like, this is it. I was like, this is what we all waited for. I was like, yeah, Donda's better, bro. And then I hopped on Instagram.
So the Ye diss record, bro. For me, my standout line from
you're saying Ye diss. I don't even
7 a.m. on Bridle Path. This is the one, bro. 7 a.m. on Bridle Path. He said you should have gave that address to your driver. Come on, bro. This is the diss one. This is the actual diss. This one is centered around this.
Yeah, you're right. Because he's just rapping in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you looking at the lyrics?
No, I'm listening. This is an OVO sounding record. This instrumental. This is an OVO instrumental. Papi, chulo, gripping, culo. Hey, bad bitches try to come through and lay on me. Try and get the Earl Grey on me. Huh? Try to get the Earl Grey on me. Try to get the tea on me. But trying to lay on me. So try to get the you J's. No wasted bars, Ace. There are no wasted bars, Ace, on this whole project. Like who?
International star.
Mediocre. Regional.
You gonna hear this?
Huh? The Ruby Rose two-tone? Hold on. Boombayay. Try to get the Earl Grey on me. Hey, LeBron gotta slow down. LeBron gotta slow down.
Why?
Fishbowl? Fishbowl, bro? This year what? Year 20? Fishbowl is a lot, bro. That's a lot. You got to slow down, bro. That's how we waste time? Wow. You're wasting time like that?
All right.
But you didn't even get to the biggest line in the whole song. Ouch.
I heard this.
Huh? Huh?
Bro, they did this for the memes, bro. They did that so he can rap about it. That means he just
intentional,
barely.
If it's intentional or not, it's fire. Whatever it is.
I agree. That shit's hard. Like when Hope says something about like Al, that's some Al Sharpton. It's like some like Al Sharpton taking selfies.
Yeah.
On 444.
Yes,
Was it on
yes.
444?
Yeah, I remember that.
We knew he just recorded that shit because we all saw it, bro.
Yes. Right.
That shit's funny.
But the thing about Drake's not wasting no bars thing, like, and to me, like, these are the records, like ghostwriting shit, all that aside, we know these are the records that Drake is writing. And that's why, to me, when they question his writing ability, it doesn't matter. Because I go to these records and I'm like, bro, the fact that he can write these is enough for me to put him in that top tier. Because every one of these records, and again, the whole album, he doesn't waste a bar. So it's really not just this record, but he doesn't waste a bar on the whole project. Except for In Too Deep.
That's on art. That's just hard, bro. I don't even know what he was saying.
See, exactly. But I knew he was saying on here. I knew what the fuck she was saying on here.
No, but that melody is the melody though. It's all about the melody.
Facts. But the biggest line I took away from in this record is as far as the Drake era, we in the golden ages. Do you think that's true?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think you're in the golden age, like in his prime of Drake, or do you think that this is the tail end of his career? Do you think he's already reached his peak? Because he's saying that he's at his peak now. Like the golden ages means his prime. A lot of people say that he's on his way down, almost to become irrelevant in like 2 years. So that would mean he's on the tail end of his career. But Drake is saying that he's still in his prime.
He's here now.
He's leveling out.
That's all he's doing, and that's what
I
he's
feel
gonna
you.
keep doing. But we're not gonna be. We're not tired of him because there's nothing else like him, and there's nothing else that's gonna be better than this nigga, bro.
Right.
And if there is, we're waiting for it. No, for real, we're waiting for it.
For real, that's just what it is.
Kendrick can be that, but it's just
nope.
He can't be as
well.
He's not as wide. Yeah, he's not as wide.
He doesn't stream as well.
He's not as relevant. He doesn't stay as relevant.
Yeah.
But he's better. If we talking about being
thing,
better or technically better at things.
Oh yeah, he's
more
more
technical. That's what I'm saying. He's the only one that has the ability to even try to do it because of his platform.
J. Cole too. But
I don't think Cole can because I love Cole to death, but I don't think he can.
He can. It just he's at mercy to. I don't know. There's something about Cole that
he's never had a humble, bro. He's never had a humble.
He lacks. He's had a workout.
That's a flash in the pan for Drake. What's a workout in to a Kendrick and a, you feel me? Because I love Cole. That's my favorite. You know me. That's my favorite rapper. But I love him more for the reason because he raps. I don't even think about the singles and stuff. I don't look at him like that. But Kendrick, once he made Humble, I was like, oh, Kendrick can compete. Once I saw how everybody reacted to Humble, I was like, oh, he got a chance to actually become the biggest artist in the world. He can do it. But he don't stay on it enough.
Yeah.
If he stayed on it, if he dropped multiple projects like Drake does, they would be like this, neck and neck, for real, neck and neck.
That's true. That's true.
But he just it's not as important to him. So it's fine anyway. But anyway, well, that's another book it. But Race My Mind, bro.
What did they say? Table it.
Yes. Race My Mind, one of my favorite records on the whole project. And to me, in terms of the album or in terms of the message, I'm pretty sure he's saying, like, this is when she come home drunk, right? You come in home, and then I love the what's name flip too. I think it's Rick James. Intoxicated. Mm-hmm.
I have another take on this one. I heard this before the album came out.
Oh, you did? Oh.
And he had a feature on there that I didn't like. I liked him, and Rory had a take about this.
Who was it, Bryson?
No, it was some guy we don't even know. Like his name was like Chandler or something. But
so it wasn't a feature. It was some random dude that uploaded it with Drake's. He probably got the leak and then put a verse on it and uploaded it to them.
No. I think cause I looked him up. He's like
a writer.
He's up and coming. I didn't look if he had any writing credit.
He might be a writer.
But no, he's an artist, bro. He's an artist.
No, but a lot of writers become artists because they get sick of being writers. And they're like, fuck this, I need some money too.
You're totally right. And I think he's from the 6th. I think that's why he was on this league. But he just didn't make the album because he's not. I don't know why he didn't make the album. I'm gonna look into it though. But that's another thing. I love this record though. This is the first time I heard it. I love this record. Oh yeah. But just know there was another nigga. His voice was it was deeper. I mean, his verse wasn't bad. I'll send it to you after. But actually, you might even have the care package in the Dropbox somewhere because I sent this a while ago. But this record's good. I like it more because it doesn't have that fuck nigga on it, and he's not a fuck nigga. Sorry, bro. But it's a great record, bro. I love the song. There's nothing else to say about it. Yeah, it's a great record. It's a smash. It's a great record. Bet. Okay, I like that. Check mark. Love that record. Fountains. I thought that this would be the whole album, bro. So when I was expecting CLB to come out, I thought we would get 14 of these. And I was excited to play a whole bunch of Passion Fruits and Signs, one of my favorite Drake records ever.
Oh my god, like those type of records. I thought that was gonna be the whole thing. I think you too, right?
No, nope, I disagree. It's not this style. Maybe one or two. He'll throw one or two of these in there.
Mm-hmm.
But
Them
then
island records.
The CLB, yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, a lot of R&B.
Yeah.
You're right. A lot of R&B.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm
For
tripping. It, not all of this.
No,
yeah, you're right.
You're fine because I see where you're going with it. However, this is I understand why this is lowly streamed. Just because he's done this before, and niggas are tired of it. If we want to listen to this, we'll go to One Dance, which has Wiz.
Yeah, you're right.
Niggas on it. So
you're right.
And Tems, he's putting on Tems. That's cool, but at the end of the day,
yeah, this record to me,
it's not streaming well. It's not a streamable record to me.
I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. It's a miss for me. I don't like it personally.
I'm
hoping it'll.
To me, he only has 3 misses though so far.
That's my 4th personally. And if I'm being, this is being harsh. I gotta be harsh, Ace.
And I'm
because it's Drake. I'm gonna listen to this. I listen to every Drake song ever made. I be saying I don't like it. I got fucking 400 streams on that song because I love Drake. So for me, I'm still gonna listen to all this, and I'm gonna make myself. It's gonna grow on to me. But out of first reaction, first like kind of thoughts, it's a miss. Get Along Better. This was for me. It
only has 3 misses.
That for 3 for you, 4 for me. For me, Get Along Better. Get Along Better is a. We'll get into it. Get Along Better is a great record for me. The most relatable. This is the one that has me thinking about that one person, and has me in my feelings the most.
Get Along Better. I haven't heard that. This one's good. This one's great. This song. I like the song a lot.
Yes.
But I mean,
great song.
As soon as I saw Ty, Ty made the song to me. Ty made the song to me.
Wow, I thought it was great with or without Ty. I love Ty on it, but it was great to me either way, honestly.
Really?
Yes.
But
because I'm listening to, and that's why, again, this is why I listen to things just in order, and I don't look at the features because I want to get the feeling across first. And like when Drake sings, it's hard to deny him because it's like, damn, and it's a big record with the background vocals on the intro.
Well, see, I'm surprised you say that. Some people don't like Drake singing.
I know, and people like that boggles the hell out of me, bro. I can understand people that don't like him rapping because you can look at that as cringy. Like girls have described it to me as cringy. They think Drake is cringy. A lot of people do. I don't understand that, but
I don't get that.
Yeah, it's just they're haters. It's like Justin Bieber. It's like Justin Bieber haters to me. And I know we talked through this. No, it's not. No, it's not. But anyway,
his style is weird, bro.
So anyway, he doesn't have a style, bro. People write for him. He don't have a style.
The way he was dressing himself, the way he had bowl cuts, all that shit.
Bowl cuts. Best line was,
you can't go wrong with this song, bro. Any song you can put on with the girl, you can't go wrong with.
Yeah, basically just her trying to cop out. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, bro. He can't tell. I'm with him. You said you felt something for me. I don't know when, bro. Based on the signals you send, bro. You see, that's the shit, bro. Cause I done had that, bro. This is the same one, bro. You say you feel this way. How? I can't tell. Based on like when exactly what he's saying, bro. Like when did you feel this way? Because based on the way you acting, I don't see that. What you're telling me does not equate to your actions. I don't get that. That's what's crazy, man. How females can just do that though. Just tell you, oh, I feel this way about you. I love you. I do. And it's like, but it's like, well, you don't show that though. So it's funny to me. It's just funny to me. I'm like, damn.
Did he capture it?
He captured it perfectly, bro. I felt seen.
But to me, I don't know if, and I feel like, that's another conversation. But do you think Ty wrote Drake's shit, or do you think Drake wrote it?
Honestly, now that you say that, because it feels like a Ty cadence. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't want to put it out of Drake's hand because Drake's R&B records are very conversational. So I would like to say that. I would like to say that. Yeah, he wrote it, but maybe Ty came up with the melody. I could believe that.
That's what I'm. See, there we go.
Right. So the melody. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. I think Ty had something, and maybe not. Maybe Drake sent all of these records because think about it, bro. He's been working on this for a while.
Mm-hmm.
This is his baby. This was his baby. So
in how he presented it.
Mhm.
In theory, you know, the whole 9
Right.
thing and that. So I can see him even writing the whole song, bro. Just 'cause Ty is Ty. But let's go to the next song just because that song. I mean, to
Word.
me, it's not top 3, but that song is at least top 5 for sure.
It's a hit. It's a hit for me.
In regards to R&B, it might.
Oh, it's one of the best R&B records on here, bro.
It's the best. There's not really.
It's the best.
There's not really.
Yeah.
They don't really give us that many R&B on here. If you think
In the
about it.
Bible, to me, yeah. It's like in the Bible, this and damn, there's so much rap on here, bro. God damn.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, that's why I said that. I was like, there's definitely so much R&B.
It's
Even the
all
songs that he goes by
rap,
himself, the songs that he goes by himself,
bro.
he's rapping or he's crooning about some tripping.
Bro, there's 4 rap songs on here. I mean, there's 4 R&B songs on here. This is crazy.
One of the R&B songs includes a rap artist, which is Kid Cudi. Because to me, Kid Cudi song is an R&B song.
Yeah, we'll get into it. But this next record, Lil Wayne Ross, classic. You can't go wrong. It's Maybach music. It's Maybach music. That is the genre. You know, big band, drums. I know you don't like Wayne recently. We got to get into that right now because to me, Wayne to me is still the most creative rapper alive in terms of whenever he like if you try to get if Wayne gave you the first part of his bar and told you to finish it or like gave you half the like one bar and you had to finish the second bar and like guess what he's gonna say, you can't do it. Some rappers you might be able to get in the ballpark and say, okay, maybe I can, but Wayne is the most creative in terms of bro, like where did he even pull that from? So to me, the energy that Wayne gave on this verse, he killed this shit, dog. I'm interested to hear what you think about his verse.
Well, so I already heard the song. They just took out Busta Rhymes.
Oh my God, here we go. This is what it is. See, this is why I feel like you don't like this because you heard all the leaks and you had an idea in your mind. And then when you hear the alternate version, you're like, I don't even like the song anymore. That's why I don't want to listen to shit anymore.
No.
Or early.
He made this version better. The one with Busta was cool and all, but it was old Drake. It was whatever. So I mean, no, he revamped the fuck out of this shit.
Right.
It's a whole different record, bro. Because Rick Ross did it.
Right.
Like, bro, Rick Ross came in hot.
Hot.
Like,
yeah, he killed this record.
When the nigga in the group chat said, "Oh yeah, Wayne Spaz," I was like, "Oh, facts,
Wayne Spaz."
So, no,
it's one of the best verses on the album. To me,
the
in terms of the rap features, it's between 21 and this. And Wayne's verse to me is the two best rap features.
21's
huh?
Me, this was a standout rap song.
21 floated, bro. Travis, maybe. Travis might be in there. Jay-Z verse is good, but dog. Wayne's verse.
No, this was the rap song. This is the
rap song. This is like ignorant shit, bro, with him and Wayne on the mixtape. Ignorant shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no,
yeah.
I didn't like that song. I didn't like that song that much though. I like the
You didn't like that song either? Damn.
Ignorant shit on that album, because that was Lil Wayne's album. Ignorant shit.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
Was it All American Black Boy? I own a swagger supermarket and you just a bag boy. That one.
No, not that song. I'm thinking of the other song that they had with Drake on there. There was another Drake feature on there.
Oh, I can't remember.
I forget.
That record is fire though.
Oh wait, I'm going in. Is that I'm going in?
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's another just I don't play that record no more. I hate that record. I don't hate it. It's just like
in high school or middle school, whenever the fuck that shit was, that shit.
Exactly. That's like one
for what it was, I think. Or not
that's like
but
like No Friends in This Industry type record. Like I'm probably not gonna be playing that record in 5 more years. You know what I mean? That's just me.
He was flowing in that. He's flowing in there because you just like the title. That's why.
To me, I can already hear it being dated. Just like that. I'm going in is the same way. I can hear that it's like a dated record. In my mind.
You don't like the title, but once you play it, you're like, oh, this is
not even that. No Friends in Industry. I like the title. I think that's kind of dope. He's going at people, but it's just a bop.
So then you feel the same way about Nothing Into Something then? Because
no, I feel that way about Gigs, the record with Gigs too. That one shit.
That's on more. That's on More Life.
Back G, that song. I felt the same way when I heard. I was like, I'm not gonna be playing this record in 5 more years.
Gloucester.
Yeah. What you think of this?
Next song.
What you think of this? You said this. So you said this is. So for me, that's a hit. The Rick Ross Wayne for me is a hit.
Yeah, it's a hit. Yeah.
Fire, flames.
Yes, there's still only 3 misses so far.
For me, 4, but yes. Okay, so you said this next song.
If we're going, yeah, the next song is one of the best songs on the album.
You saying this is
That's what I'm
Cudi's best song ever?
Yeah.
You are on record.
Yeah.
Wait. I want to go back to the last record.
He finally got a Drake feat. He got a Drake feat.
Watch out. But bro, we want to get in that too. But really quick on that last record, my favorite line was, when you go on vacation, don't ask me about relaxing.
Oh yeah, facts. I retweet. Facts.
And
this was another shot at Kanye to me because he had Cudi, Hove.
Yes, we were gonna say that, bro. That's what I was gonna say. What do you think about him having all the good music on here?
And Travis.
Yes. That's another exactly. When I saw Cudi, that's when I knew. I was like, oh, Cudi's that's when I knew. I'm like, damn, he put Cudi on here.
These are all subs though. These are all
subs. Yes. That ain't subtle. That ain't subtle. Look at the lack of features. That's not subtle, bro.
That's not lack of features.
It's everybody from Good Music, goddamn near, but except for Pusha T, my boy, Sci-Hi and Ye and Sean. This Kid Cudi record, it's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I love the Juice. I love the Juice intro. You know, Juice WRLD's on the intro.
It's one of his best records.
Would you think?
Yeah, I know.
Would you? So you think this is best record? One of Cudi's best records. You were saying earlier it was the best. You stand by that statement, sir?
Yeah, bro. Let's go to his catalog, bro.
You're saying it's the best Kid Cudi record ever?
Yes, one of the.
Wow. No. You said the.
All right, it's the, bro. It's
really?
The. Right.
I think the Donda record, Moon, is better than this record.
I disagree.
That record to me, in terms of and let me just explain really quick. The reason why I think so is because that record is Cudi, like the mood of it. Sip on my cup and we up. Don't get all of the memories. It's like such a dreamy, druggy. Even though it's gospel, it's like a dreamy, druggy record, and like the Don Toliver hook, it's a cheat code. That record is a 10 out of 10.
This is
I want to go to the moon. That shit is a fucking cheat code. That's a beautiful record. So to me, that compared to this,
I feel like I've heard something like this from Kanye though before.
I haven't.
I feel like if we go digging.
Oh, you know what? This sounds like it sounds a little Ye-ish from the Ye album.
Yes,
it's very Ye-ish.
Fucking Fans was corny.
Yeah, I didn't really like it as much either. But my favorite line was, if we broke it off, you know it wasn't pleasant.
No, it's not a bad song though. That's the name.
You think it's about Riri? I think it's about Rihanna.
I don't think so.
If you listen to it, he said, your man is side-eyeing me at the stage, or you're side-eyeing me backstage.
That's everywhere he goes.
No, but he's saying you getting rich, I'm getting rich. He's talking about both of them getting rich at the same time. She's a billionaire now. I think that, and he said, you found out I had a baby. He said, you found out I had a baby. I know that made you mad. He said, I made you want to pour bleach. It's so funny.
That could be Georgia, bro. That could be Georgia Smith, bro. Because remember, I think
Georgia ain't rich like that.
She's getting rich though.
When Drake say, I'm getting rich, you getting rich, he's doing this. And what other female that he ever messed with is on the same level as this? Only one. And where can he be backstage where her man is gonna be side-eyeing her? That's Rocky, bro. That's Rocky.
He's not. No,
that's Rocky. Not, bro. He's talking about. He said how many pens am I gonna need to get rid of this? He's saying that's how long he been writing about her. He been writing about her for years. That's how I know it's an old fling too, bro. It's his Riri. I'm telling you, it's Rihanna. I'm still working on me, and I'm coming back better for you. He said most times it was my selfishness and your helplessness that I took advantage of. You sit in the house and I be out, and I know you're worried. See, look, she's trying to stay faithful while he be out. She got to trust him while he's out. And he goes, you worried. He say, and you try to block it out. I'm sorry for letting you down. That means that he slipped up anyway. I should have came home sooner. You probably still be there. if I came home. Love you like I treat you. You still be there. My girl, my little baby. Speechless. You still be there. She not there anymore. She gone. I'm still working on me. And I'm coming back with a plan. There's money in my hand, baby. Maybe that could be a stripper. Oh wait, Party is singing this part, or Party's just singing?
I think Party's on this. I think it might be.
He must be underneath, but Drake is the only one singing, so he might be underneath. But he said he's come back with. Yeah, there's money in my hand, so maybe there's stripper. But he said you said I was fucking up when I was out here fucking fans. Damn. And that made you look crazy. Made you feel it was crazy. He said, while you sit in the house, I'll be out. You stay worried about me. And this is kind of, back to his what's name sample, his old Erykah Badu sample that he always likes to use.
Yeah, no, but bro, literally, because he referenced when he sang on Scorpion, he had a song about Georgia Smith, bro.
Yeah, I know that was the one where he said I drove all the way out there for nothing.
Yeah, but he said he referenced the baby thing too.
Okay, but that was maybe all of them girls. But this, look,
and she's getting rich, but she's getting rich.
Keep going.
See, if we stay with your theory, that makes sense. Everything you said made plenty of sense, bro. I just don't know if I can run with that, just because she's been off the nigga Drake for a minute.
Who? Rihanna?
Rihanna, yeah.
You don't know that she be so in the cut. You don't know what she into, what she ain't into. I just know that he loves her. That's what I know, is that he's written about her before. That's
true.
And he's not afraid to write about her.
That's true.
And to me, I'm just saying there's a bunch of signs. If we get to it, watch. Nights I just need to hold somebody feeling overwhelmed. You should have told somebody. Picture, and to me too, a lot of this is celebrities that don't get to be around each other a lot, which could be Georgia, like you're saying, but I think it's Rihanna because of the similar schedules that they had to trust each other while they were dating, that they would be out here being loyal. But then he had a baby and that messed up everything. So he goes, picture and it's me sending chills through your body. And he's saying that he's hoping it was wishing it's him instead of the other dude that she messing with. I probably should just chill till I saw you, but he didn't. He couldn't relate. He was messing around with other girls. How am I supposed to get to know somebody? He said, nigga left it in his 20s and I still want to party. I cannot be trusted on my own with nobody. I cannot be. He said it twice, bro. That means every time he alone with a little thought or something, he gonna scoop it. So if we broke it off, then look, that's why he said if we broke it off, it wasn't painless. That was my favorite line because he's saying it was messy. Whenever we broke it off, it was because of some shit. It was never done clean. And he goes, if she got a watch, then it's not a stainless. That's hilarious. Drake funny. If she got a watch, it's not a stainless. Oh, I was out here fucking fans. I was shameless, yeah. And I know that. You was at the crib reading stories that they sent you. That's the media and the press. Most of it was that bullshit. But some of it I did do. Some of it I did do. Hard for me to justify the women I was into, especially when the whole entire world wished they had you. That's Rihanna, bro. The whole entire world, or Ace. Not the whole entire world don't want Georgia. I want Georgia, but the whole entire world don't want Georgia. The entire world wants Rihanna. Then I locked the door that night in Vegas because I had to. What Drake doing locking the door? Who you hiding from, bro? What goons did Rihanna send to him, bro? Rihanna sent the goons on Drake? Oh,
nigga had to lock the doors, bro, because he had to. You didn't have to do anything, Drake.
Yeah, Riri, leave Drake alone. Leave our king alone.
Oh, this nigga Drake is a sick nigga. The next line, next line is a sick line.
Actually, maybe he's saying it had to do to coke. That's why he locked the door. Then I had a kid, even though I never planned to. Oh, or maybe he's saying that night in Vegas he locked the door because that's when he smashed. Old girl, and that's when he had the baby. I cannot imagine when your girl gave you that news. See, look, I know that you probably made you want to hit the streets on everything. Probably made you want to pour bleach on everything. Probably made you want to kill me on everything. Yo, Drake is hilarious, but that's real shit. You know what I mean? I'm sure that's exactly. And you got to hear the way he delivered that thing. You know it. You heard it. Y'all all heard it, but y'all got to hear the way he delivers it, because, ooh, and then he just goes, "Yeah, trust I know, trust I know." Dialing, I'm gonna say 2014. I don't know what area code that is. 20. I don't know what that is. 2014. Was that when they started dating?
Ouch.
was that around the time? I don't know. There's another one for the books, because you're on the same shit that you was on before. I know you're not happy, girl. Everybody know. Could see it in your boyfriend's eyes at the show. You see what I mean? Could see it in your boyfriend eyes at the show. That's Mr. Rocky.
It's in 2009, bro. This is way back.
That's when they started. Yeah, but it's been off and on ever since. Same with Rocky. Remember when Rocky was grabbing on her butt too? Back then, Rihanna plays it slow. She played a slow game. She's very calculated because she cannot play around. She is worth a lot of money.
It's
the whole history, bro. Come on, bro.
Mad money. So March 2014, Drake serenades Rihanna at London gig.
Okay.
April 14th, Days in the East. Drake releases Days in the East, which samples Rihanna's Day. Ouch. I think you're onto something, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, he still loves her. You can blame. Can you blame him? Bro, that was my dream couple. It was Jay-Z, Beyonce, and then to me, it should have been Drake and Rihanna.
Rihanna is seen backstage with Drake after his Coachella performance. Ouch.
2014?
2015. May 2015. So it's that's still early 2015.
Bro, yes. That's when they was in love. This is when they were dating. Look, 2014. This is when they were dating.
So August 2014, the couple's relationship appears to have cooled. So that's when they stopped. So you're right. You're fucking right, nigga. Damn it, this nigga's fucking right, bro. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Rihanna got a shout out. So shout out Rihanna.
Yeah. This nigga
fucking fans. Last record. Usually my favorite Drake record is the outro on the albums, and there's no real difference here. I love this record. This is the most OVO sounding record for you, Ace, on the whole project. Because if you listen to it, it's the underwater kick, it's the underwater snare. You can't miss with this. This is classic Drake and 40.
But back to what we said earlier, he played it safe, bro. This reminds me of The Ride.
Yep, a little bit. The Ride.
But that's the thing, though. Drake knows how.
30 for 30
album. So this is
the same 30 for 30 cadence, bro.
Sorta, but it's better.
That doom.
I like his flow in this. His flow in 30 for 30 wasn't. I didn't like it. And subject matter too wasn't the best. But and you get a title to something else. But that's obviously, Drake knows how to conclude an album. The Remorse, The Ride. That theme, that common theme, the whatever it is.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. That's true. I didn't think about that. That's true. That might be all the way from the back, front. Was it So Far Gone one?
So Far Gone. Let me look.
The Calm. Yeah. The Ride.
Dang,
the Remorse. Ride. It's a story. It's a whole story. So I'm excited for that. That'll be dope. So my favorite lines on here though, they've been trying to push the narrative since 2009, and they had my ass convinced sometimes. They even had my ass convinced sometimes. So he's talking about kind of just addressing his mental health space, and kind of Drake addressing that he's not always okay. Like he comes across as confident all the time, and only when it comes to females we've seen his vulnerability. But I feel like this is the first time he really addressed his hesitance with his spot right now at number one, and that kind of has me tying everything we're talking about with him being safe with this album and the way he approached this album. That kind of gives it a little bit of validity to me when you think about it. If, when he's talking about, how he, what was the record he says? I just needed somebody to hold me. This is so same thing, bro. When he's talking about that, when it was like, it was on one, I think it was on Fountains maybe, but He's just like saying like who said that I'm like too big to not be held, and he there's also lines where he talks about only getting a pat on the back or not really getting enough kudos. He says a world shortage of kudos in this record.
That's
it's a world. He said I'm dealing with a world shortage of kudos. So it's like he's just feel like everything he's doing is expected now, and that's one of the problems of success and being number one, right? When you are number one so long, people just expect it. Like LeBron, we're just so used to LeBron making it to the finals that it's just like, oh, whatever, you're supposed to be there. It's an amazing feat. Every time someone gets to the finals, it's an amazing feat, but we become numb to it. So I feel like he's kind of venting that as well, like talking about that.
No, you're right. I mean, because bro, he's house is paid off, label paid off,
yep.
Money was trade off. Unlike most of y'all boys that fade off.
Like, yeah, that's me. I feel guilty for taking some days off. That's my second favorite line. Unlike most of you boys who fade off, I feel guilty for taking some days off.
This is the song. This is when he relishes in his moment, bro. So like that's when he brings a full circle. The whole album, like even the fluff in the middle. The first song and the last song really tie everything together.
That's always the bread on the sandwich, bro. The bread on the sandwich. You're right. And to me,
but with this, that's why you can play this in reverse. You can play this album in reverse and be fine. You don't need to play this in sequence.
To your point, you could play this album in reverse and be fine. But to me, again, just like this record, it's always him previewing his life going forward. So for me, knowing that as a Drake fan, I always like to hear the first record first because he's addressing things, situation. This is where we stand. This is where we stand now. The outro is always, here's where I'm going, or here's where I hope to be. And so I always like to hear that the way it brings, it just is a beautiful bow. Like you say, it's the bow on the end of the album. It brings everything together. That's why I like to always listen to it at the end. I always love it. Yeah. I think he does a great job of that.
But Drake gives himself, like he says, out the industry, whatever, short of kudos. He gives himself a lot of kudos on his intros, on his outros. So at the end of the day, bro, yeah, it's an outro, but is it really like, because he's still talking about stuff in the future. Like he's still talking about like what he's. Yeah, see, like he's talking about like what's gonna happen like next. So, like he's not just talking about the conclusion here. It's still this ever-present thing where you need to keep working. Like he says that he doesn't take vacations.
Right.
Even in this line, I'm always trying to rekindle from the bottom to the top. Man, what's it like in the middle? Who knows if this thing even makes it to the middle?
Right.
He might always be here, and then he's done making music, and then he just stays here since he obviously
he's gonna, bro. His career, like he said, it's at 30 or I'm retired, man. It's already funded. He put in that one line, that one song. Yeah, he said that's when I plan to retire. It's already funded. He's planned everything out, just like LeBron, like your boy, same way. He's already known when he's gonna retire. As soon as Bronny gets into the league, he's gonna play 1 or 2 years to be the first person ever to play with his son, and then he's gonna retire. It's gonna be the same with Drake. He's gonna do whatever he wants to do, and then he's gonna either go into acting but he's gonna retire on his own terms. So that's for sure.
When he retires, I feel like he's gonna own something within the rap industry that's gonna keep him.
Oh, that's fine. But I mean, like,
he's gonna stay here. He's not gonna leave.
That's fine. I can see that.
He's gonna have a team that's gonna be doing not what he's doing, but obviously he's gonna have a label, team, whatever the fuck that he's orchestrating.
But he'll still have OVO Sound Radio. I mean, OVO Sound Records. Yes.
Basically, that's what I mean. So that's what I mean, basically. So he'll have PND. Maybe PND will be the next runner.
Yeah. But when he's done making his own music, he's playing that already. He knows.
I mean, if you think about it, he's moving chess pieces now. It's just he's still in the game. He wants to get out of the game and then do other shit. My assumption.
I don't think he's ready.
Do media. He is ready.
But that's why I'm saying that when he said. Really quick, when he said we're in the golden years, as far as Drake, we still in the golden years. So when I hear that, that means that he has no plans on retiring soon. Yeah. In his mind, he's still in his prime. He's ready to keep going.
Yeah, but you have to look at it. What is he doing behind the scenes? He's doing a bunch of other shit that's not just music. So he's now in the media. He's now getting back into TV. He's now fucking directing one of the biggest shows on Netflix. So like, bro, at the end of the day, he doesn't need
what, Top Boy?
I forgot about that one. That's one of my favorite shows.
What are you talking about?
Top Boy, the Zendaya one.
Euphoria?
This isn't it. Euphoria.
He's producing that?
Yes.
Drake?
Drake's behind that.
Euphoria
Yeah.
is not on Netflix though. That's on HBO.
What? Oh, exactly. Whatever. I don't know.
Must
Bro,
be a
I don't
different
have
one
none-
on Netflix.
I don't pay. It's Top Boy. Top Boy. It's on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he's
that's what
I believe that. I think he's gonna be able to do both. I think he's gonna be able to straddle both.
But he's
but
gonna keep and he's getting obviously more prowess with obviously the more time he has with Euphoria. It's one of the biggest shows on HBO, bro.
yeah,
It's
it's huge. I love that show.
And
But he's
Top Boy
not-
got an award, I think.
He's not writing that though.
He's not writing, he's directing. Executive producing.
Yeah, that's paying for it. That's what that means. Executive producer means
no.
supplying money.
Yeah,
that's what that means.
Supplying. All right, bro. Hold on. Executive producing, but also Drake was supposed to be in Top Boy, so he's doing some directing. Even because I was watching the interview from one of the actors in the show.
I believe
Drake
he
was supposed to
directed
be-
that.
Drake was supposed to be in it.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
can
know what
act his
happened.
ass off. I think he'll do that.
Contractually,
when he
I don't know what
retires.
happened.
But I think once
that's
he
the thing.
retires, he'll do that.
I don't know.
But what's the
I think he's
word? I'm
gonna
just
do it.
saying, like, but you say all that to say that you think that because he's doing stuff behind the scenes, that means that he's gonna stop rapping soon, or what?
That retirement stamp that he gave us whenever he gave it to us was set in stone, like what you said.
But I
So
think
he's
he
gonna
already
retire, bro.
passed that point though, that I was talking about.
He's 30, isn't he 31?
He said something. Yeah, I think he's over the age of what he was
He's-
talking about. Well, 35. He said 35, right? In the
He's,
song.
so he's 31.
So it's 4
he's
more
31,
years. So we got 4 more years.
And that's what I'm saying. He's gearing up for all that shit, bro. Like,
Yeah,
guaranteed he has some shit with crypto already cooking up.
I believe
So,
that.
like the fact that
All right, bet. So only 4 misses for me, bro. That's it. And you only have 3.
yeah,
So for me, it wasn't a letdown. I wasn't expecting to like every song anyway. I don't really expect I mean, I like them all. I just like don't expect to love every song every time. So to me, it was like, kind of what I was expecting. I got what I wanted out of a Drake project. I'm gonna play it to death still. I'm gonna have to stop myself from playing it. Like, it did the job for me. And I think in terms of if it's better than Donda, I think production wise, no. But content and substance wise, yes. I think that it gave me more meat.
I don't know. I mean, I think I like Donda more, but I mean, substance.
I disagree there, just because Drake has been giving us substance with his music in a long time. I feel like.
So you think that?
What kind of substance are we talking about?
I mean, like in terms of like messaging, life lessons, memorable lines, creativity and lyrical like content. Basically, the vocal piece of everything is much stronger on Drake's album versus the vocal everything on Ye's album. And in terms of like content and lyrics, mainly, you know what I mean? Like substance in that sense. Whereas Ye's album, the instrumentals and the production is crazy, which is always the case. And I think that it's better than CLB. I think it's better than CLB in terms of that
but
sense.
I think, would it be even fair to compare them?
That's what a lot of people say. You can't really compare them because this person said one's a rap, or one's an R&B album and one's a gospel album, but this isn't really R&B. It's like
I disagree
Yeah.
wholeheartedly. They're both rap albums.
You think that Drake's or Kanye's is too?
Yes, he has rappers on the album. It's
Yeah.
not a gospel album. Just because
I agree.
Just because he bleeped out the curse words doesn't make it now automatically a gospel album.
But he has some God-centric. I think when you have records that are centric of God and the Lord, then you consider that gospel. He has a few of those on there.
Yeah, but
Like
Lecrae makes
24.
Lecrae's. I wouldn't say Lecrae's a gospel artist. He's
They
a Christian
don't they
artist.
consider him that? Oh,
They-
Christian. Yeah, gospel. Yes. Okay. Would you say it's a Christian rap album? Because you're right. Gospel
I
is
would
like
say- I would say
the
so.
R&B version of. Okay, so it's Christian rap versus a rap album.
Because even the artists he had on there, we know.
Right.
If you go to their content, they talk about God. You get what I'm saying, though, right? Obviously,
Right.
like the whole subject matter was religion, even if they weren't Christian, because Lil Durk's Muslim, so.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Oh, yeah, that's true. It was a lot of personal, to your point, like personal story verses in there, which I love. West Side Conway is the best at it, you know. Conway, whenever he talks about almost dying, we love them verses because no one does it better than him. I feel like he really put you in his shoes. Mm-hmm.
And even in Fabio's verse, he was talking about
Bro,
how he met his god sister at church.
Bro, best to me, best verse on the album. That's the best verse on the album.
And right now, if you're sleeping on that song, it's what? It's the third track, fourth track, maybe. I don't even know. But bro, that's one of the best songs on the album. And it's long. I like how Kanye made these songs long as shit. He's back to that.
Facts. Experiential. But a lot of people say like that's what their one gripe with it was because they feel like it's like a show tape for a play or something, like a Broadway play. And everything's like really drawn out and long.
Now that you say that, I'm glad you said that because if you follow Punch on Twitter,
and that's what made sense why the rollout was the way it was, right? The stadiums and doing that sort of rollout in terms of, you know, those big stadium performances. And why they act like that was the first time he did that pisses me off, bro. Like, why they act like that was the first time Ye did that? Remember Life of Pablo when he did the same thing?
I know, and it was lit. We have the pictures from it. We can Google.
Yeah, bro, it just happened like 4 years ago. People act like this is
that's another segment, bro. Trust me.
Isn't it? But isn't that crazy?
That's another 30-minute conversation that we can have. Because literally,
what the Mandela effect?
Because that was MSG, right?
Yeah, right. Lamar Odom. It was a big deal. It was the first time anybody seen Lamar.
Why do you think he didn't do it there again? He didn't need to be in New York again. Because he didn't need to be in New York again. He did it
because he already did it.
He already did it there. But we didn't.
I thought he did it in Atlanta. Honestly, I thought he did it in Atlanta. Not to cut you off. I thought he did it in Atlanta because it was like still kind of open and like they were the only ones that weren't really paying attention to COVID. And he knew no matter what, if he did it in another city, COVID could happen and they could shut down. But Atlanta was so open. I was like, maybe that's why he picked Atlanta. I was just guessing. I don't know.
That too. He could have chose Colorado. He could have chose anywhere, bro.
But I just think that Atlanta, since the beginning of the pandemic, never cared about shutting down. They never did shut down. And it was like a foolproof city. If you want to host something and have the least amount of risk, you can do it in Atlanta or Miami. But what if it was because of the dome, the way the dome opens and it's circular, and he wanted to have that moment where he's like getting raptured. Or no, because he's getting raptured. And the music, yes. Remember, he spoke that into existence about the whole theater and he said that on Joe Rogan. His dream was to have Sunday service in like a theater full of like 50,000 people singing. That's what he wanted to do. And eventually he did it with that. So that was his vision for this type of music anyway. It's been big theater and having the biggest voice to praise to God. Dude, that's the point.
Right now, how you brought, because I totally I didn't space, but I knew he did it another time. That's why I'm like, why are we? He did it 3 more times and made however 10, whatever, 15 mil. Cool. He did this another time. He made about 5 mil, maybe 10 mil around that time, around just that release from Life of Pablo, because he was releasing merch. Remember that shit? The merch was dope. Mad niggas was buying merch. Mad niggas was buying fucking. I think he sold. Didn't he sell the CD? He was selling CDs. He was selling because it was around the time where niggas wasn't trying to sell CDs. He was like, "No, I'm selling this shit." So
right.
You know, I'm not sure if he bundled it or anything, but like I said, bro, at the end of the day, I forget why he even did that whole MSG thing, but it wasn't the first time. This wasn't the first time, you know.
It was just something unique, something different. It's a flex. It is, but
he's been doing stadium music is what we're saying.
Right, but the listening party thing was new since, but it was Pablo was the first time he did a listening party thing, public listening party. And that's why people in the stadium. In the stadium, I'm saying like that. Like exactly what he did.
Public though? Was that public?
Yeah, it was public. You could buy tickets to that. And like it was like the same type of thing. It was just like the first one Mercedes-Benz, but it was less organization. He just plugged into his laptop and he just started playing shit. And it was Cudi and Trav going behind the scene or behind the stage was going crazy. Like it was just that sort of visual, but it was still some sort of art to it that was in Ye's mind that still performed. But this whole album is performance art, from him, the performing of it, to him doing the listening parties, to your point, maybe the behind the scenes theatrical back and forth between him and Drake. It could be this whole quote unquote good and evil sort of thing, but it benefits both of them because it still ups both of their album sales because the attention's on them. So that could be intentional too. But all I know is that the way it's formatted is supposed to be like punching it right on the head, bro. It's a performance.
Everything we said looped it back to this tweet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, read it.
Yeah, I know. I read it. It's perfect. He hit it right on the head.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. So to me, it's hard to compare them both, but a lot of people, I've just been seeing a lot of, damn, if you're comparing CLB to Donda and you think it's better, you're crazy, and vice versa. You know what I mean? I hate to see this because I love both of them. And to me, again, I'll just wrap it with that, is that performance, the production is better on Donda, but the content and stuff and the substance is a little more. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna play probably Drake more because it just has better replay value to me. But some of them Donda songs I'll be playing a lot too. So we went with both. I just don't like how there's always this comparison. But if I had to pick, can you pick one? Can you pick one? I don't know if I could pick one, bro. You pick Donda?
There's just more.
To me, there's more substance on there.
I pick CLB. I pick CLB.
The features on there. The features on there.
I think the features are great. I just think that CLB is a more well thought out project.
Thought out?
Yeah. I still feel Ye's doing a lot of empty bars and a lot of empty calories in his verses, and it kind of makes me angry because I love Ye. But I feel like there's a lot of freestyling still in a lot of this music. Same with Pablo. There's a lot of freestyling.
He's not really writing it. I mean, he might be writing it, but
that's what I mean by substance. Because Drake there's no missed bars. There's not one wasted bar on that whole album.
Yes, there is.
Name me one.
The 3 songs that we missed.
Give me one. No, I'm talking about a wasted bar. Like the hook can be, we cannot like the hook. Like the misses for me were the hooks, mainly. It wasn't really the and if it was a rapper or a stripper record, it did what it needed to do. It performed its goal. You know what I mean? Like, if there's a worship record, I know what the content is gonna be. It's just about praising God. The execution is what I'm focused on at that point.
At the end of the day, I was looking at it from the song standpoint. That's why I was like, the song that I can throw away, and you already know it because I was emphasizing it, is the song with Thug and Future. But it was a force, man. But I'm not gonna say that. That's where I don't really have any throwaway songs on Kanye's album. That's where it's like for me.
Really, none.
There's skips.
Let me look at the throwaway. That's to me, it's the same thing.
Skips
to me,
no.
Yeah.
Skips skips
to me
because I can get tired of skips.
That's the 4, but the 4 I picked on Drake's record or album, those are skips for me. Like if they come on, like I'm like, I don't want to hear this right now. Girls want girls. I can't listen to that for 3 minutes right now. I can't. That's just me. But same with the TSU. Like I need to be like that's a talk about performance record. I need to be in a situation like you said with females at a party, but I'm not just listening to that. I'm not just throwing that on.
Even for some Kanye songs, you're not just throwing it on. So I mean, like, but even for those, like I said, a lot of the skips on Kanye songs you'll go to later. That's why I'm saying
God Breathe.
Skips.
You'll go back to God Breathe.
I'll go back, but not all the time.
If it's just
playing in the back of my while I'm cleaning, I'm cool with it.
Really? Yeah, I can't do it. That's like that one song with sorry to cut you off, but that one song on Yeezus with Send It Up. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like that record either.
I mean,
but
that record was ahead of its time, so.
Yeah, still ahead of its time. We ain't caught on yet.
I mean,
I'm skipping Jail personally. I don't like that record really. Like when that comes on, I'm gonna skip it.
Is it Kanye? Or
No,
just
it's really empty. You know, guess who's going to jail tonight? Dun, dun,
that's just hard.
dun, dun. Guess who's going to jail tonight? It's one of them rage Kanye records. It's a, because we know Kanye's very confident in himself. He's very, self-empowering, and that's one of them. His fans love him for that. They love his brash attitude, and that's one of them songs where it's like, I don't give a fuck. That's a redneck, like black skinhead type of record. Like for him, like he's appealing to that audience. You know what I mean? Like that don't give a fuck audience. That's who he's appealing to with that record. Like the rebels. And to me, it's cool, but I don't know. It's just not for me. I don't really like that record. I'm not playing that record. There's skips on both records to me, but in terms of what I know, I'm gonna be playing longer. Like I know it's gonna be Drake because I just know my listening habits, and maybe that is a biased statement. But I don't know. It's tough, man, because Donda's a great album. It's a great album. I don't know. We'll see what the people think.
You got Drake?
Yeah, I got Drake. So we'll see what the people think over this next week or two. I think people really got to live with both to really know.
Well, that's even with us.
Yeah, for sure. I got to stop playing Drake. So that's how I know personally, but I got to stop playing it. I got to let it breathe for a couple days at least before I go back to it. But it's fire. Let us know what y'all think in the comment section below. We should probably do a little one of them discussion boards eventually on the YouTube thing. Yeah. But yeah, y'all let us know. Champagne Papi, Champagne Poetry's back. Donda, please stop fighting. I love both of y'all. And that's it. That's what we could do next video too. Talk about this Kanye diss record with Andre 3000.
And I just read an article. Andre's tight that he's
inserted into the beef.
I told you. What did I say? Yeah. What did I say, bro?
You said that. I know you did say that.
You did say that.
We got it okay. I'm telling you, Ye did not let him know. Ye got to stop doing this shit because his shit was about his mom. I'm like, Andre sit out here. I know how Ye got him, bro. Ye said, hey, we doing Donda. I just need you to give me a verse. Hey, give me a verse about you and your mom, bro. I know what your mom into you. We doing this. And then Ye hit him with the okie doke. He said, look, Andre on my side. I got Andre with me. Andre said, hell no. What the fuck going on? That's exactly what happened.
Facts.
That's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. But anyway.
I'll share the article with you after.
Okay, bet. We'll talk about it next time.